Hello and welcome to another Thursday night chat with Ali Mack. Hope your week's all been great. I mean, my week didn't start off too great, but well, yeah, never mind. Sometimes it happens like that. There we go, a bit of light. So how was everybody today? Lost my chat. How you doing, AGP? Dick, how you doing? You boys were in early. East Coast, happy birthday, buddy. Hope you're having a good one. How you doing, Alexander? Ridiculous, I was going to call you. Sorry, I'm reading a bit after your name. I don't know why your other message got deleted. I think it might have been an accident. Don't worry about it. Hi, JCT. I believe it's your birthday too, so happy birthday. Andrew Thorne, how you doing, buddy? Laura, how you doing? It's good to see you. Jason, how you doing, bud? Colin K, how you doing? Hooked on Classics, how you doing? And happy birthday to JCT and East Coast. There we go. Oh, that's got that out of the road. Snobby, how you doing, bud? I'm just going through my chat here. Barstow, how you doing? Oh, you're only here. That's okay. Any minutes is good with me, buddy. Any minutes is good with me. I don't mind. It's all good. So how is everybody? We're okay up here in the Highlands. There's my cat coming through from the living room to the kitchen. Weather's not been so great, but we're all bearing up. We're all bearing up under the circumstances. I've been kind of busy. Kept going anyway, working on scrap cars and all sorts. I got bits today for my old Seagull engine as well, so it never got to the MOT, Andrew. It got parked in the car park for the MOT, and basically the guy broke the key, so I had to send away and get a new key fob for it. But it came today, and well, there's a video on it, so it all works now. So that's all I'm gonna say. It all works now. So hi, Tim Parma, how you doing, buddy? We did get that cable out for you, Tim. So I dug it out. I've just got to send it off. Tino will sort it out. Tino will sort all that out for you. I'm no good sorting things out like that. I'm totally useless. Dick small engines. Don't you mean Dick, Snobby? UK Scrapper, how you getting on, buddy? Hope things are good down the road with you. My cat's going to stick its head inside that box because that's what they do. Hi, Parknest. How you doing, bud? Good to see you, man. Hope things are going well for yourself. I was speaking to you last night, but I'm sure things are. Sorry if you're hearing me slurp my tea, but I do enjoy a cup of tea. Today it's been a funny sort of a day. I'm in the scrapyard most of the day, and the scrapyard's full of cars, and you can't open the doors on the cars because all the cars are butted together, and you can't walk through the scrapyard because there's about that much water on the ground, and there's no drains to get rid of all the water, so the water's just lying on top of the concrete. I was in trying to get a glove box for the MG and a glove box for something else. So, and then I tried to get a whole car and that didn't work out so well. So, good evening, John lad. I think you're going for a new car in the mod, are you? Aye, so Scotty, I didn't see you come in there, bud. How are you getting on? Any more antics for the mower? Look forward to another video on that. That was a good video, mate. Aye, so that's it, guys. So just been up to the usual stuff. But car's rebooked in for an MOT on the 4th. Yeah, I phoned my internet provider to get my net fixed. We'll find out if it's worked or not. Aye. He's not got the V5. I didn't get a V5 with my one, John. That's normal for Audis, is it not? You don't get the V5. Is that not normal? No V5. Only cost £25, mate. You can get it as long as you've got the car. You just send them the number. You've got a laptop. How do you, Cartway? How are you getting on? No more processing the mode at the moment. Ah, that's all right. I understand, Scotty. Weather and parts and everything. Can understand that. He's not had it long in, John lad. That's the crack here then. He might be a trader. He might be a trader. That's what it might be. I won't worry too much about it. I won't worry too much about it. It'll come. So, yep. Well, I was on the phone to you when I was in the scrapyard, John lad, man. There's some water in it. Need waders to go through that yard today. And then the wheels were stuck on that Rover streetwise. Boy couldn't get the wheels off, so he started to compress it up. And then the gun, he said he's not used it in about 2 years. And then that broke down. So, all good fun. Yeah, all good fun. Oh, 4G. You're on the 4G East Coast. Clean the EGR valve and new forks for Kawasaki. Cool. EGR valve cleaning. I just put a new one on the Audi. Yeah, I didn't bother cleaning it because it was leaking and that anyway. So I just put another one on it. And luckily, I say a new one. It's a second-hand one. Luckily, I got it clean. So, but I could probably done with doing the manifold. But I never bothered. Yeah, it's working fine. So, it's been raining quite bad up here. No, it wasn't me parking this, mate. It was a boy in the scrapyard. He was trying to take the wheels off something there. If I need an impact, I go and get my mate's one there round the corner. I've actually got one there, but it's just a light one there. It's not like it's hardly enough for what I do. No problem. You came on. I understand. It's all good. It's all good. Oh well. I'm not going to sit up here and speak to myself all night. I probably could though, to be fair. Tina says I could anyway. Tina thinks I could talk to anybody. It's all good, Snob man, it's all good. Hi, tell my boys, how you doing, buddy? Chatting out police molten startup. Is it chugging? Because chugging and lack of power, EGR valve. I hate them things. I really do. I don't like EGRs at all. I really do my nothing. Hi, Ralph. How you doing, buddy? they seem to just clog themselves up full of carbon, fill a manifold full of carbon, and then the car struggles to go anywhere. And take it all apart, fill it full of petrol, and set it on fire. That gets rid of it. How you doing, Johnny Five, man? Good to see you, buddy. Boom. Oh, boom. Wrong button, man.
Yeah.
Nod your head.
It's better.
Has to be you. Has to be. Gone sideways, but he's frozen now. Tama boys, nod your head, please. I don't know whether you're frozen, have you? The screen went black.
My sign's right.
Oh, cool.
I'm so taken up with me for the poppy appeal because the chairman has a habit of just letting rip anywhere. So,
blue smoke is engine oil. Yes, normally engine oil. Normally engine oil. I can't see you in the basement, Tom. Mate. You might have to drop out and come back in again.
Hey, Punk Nest.
Andrew. Yeah, it could be count 3 from the turbo seals parting us there. I wouldn't have thought so on a Rover 75. Like, engines are pretty strong on them. Turbos don't last forever, mind you.
I hooked on classics.
Yeah. Tim's in the same position as Tama. Tim, you've got a triangle of doom.
Dun dun dun.
Says your device is not connected. Go kick your sons off the net. I want to see a boxing match. Okay, Barstow, you take care, buddy. Boom. Hey, Tim.
Hey.
How's it going?
Boom.
I could hear him, but I can't see him. There he is.
No, not bad, not bad.
That's good.
Boom. How you doing?
What's up, fellas?
All good, man. All good.
Hello.
Yeah, I had a phone call when I was trying to come in earlier.
That's all right, man. Hi, Romantic. How you getting on?
I hope it's not too windy out here.
Hi, Ro.
No, that's all right, man.
Hi, right.
It's all good, man.
What's up, Tim? Poor Sally. Good to see you live again, bud. I know you ain't been feeling well, huh?
I had a kidney infection, man. I'm all right now.
Oh shit.
I'm all right now.
Oh, good.
Yeah, he's back to his usual self.
I was on antibiotics here for a week. In fact, I'm still taking them. I should be finished them tomorrow. So,
Oh, well, good.
take the last one tonight, and should be back to normal. But I feel back to normal anyway. Like, but
Good.
partners, give me a wave, please.
Hey, East Coast, hey, Braveheart,
I'll do.
Nobby. What's up, everybody?
Hey, all.
I want to see the chat for a second.
Hello.
Tim. Tampa.
No, I'm not gone. I'm still here, Scotty. John, lad.
I was going to say, I didn't say anything.
You haven't got a dirt rider phone, have you?
No. Oh, I got.
I haven't got a Dirt Rider's phone. No Dirt Rider's got it.
No,
I think.
a dirt rider phone, not dirt rider's phone. You know what a dirt rider phone is? It's one
Who's
that
got
overheats quickly.
the phone?
That's a Motorola, isn't it?
I don't know what he's
Just
got.
collectors sometimes.
Obviously not a Nokia.
Worst phone you can ever get.
I
What,
don't do too
Nokia?
much paint.
No, an iPhone is.
Oh, yeah, I agree with you, Scotty, there, yeah.
I don't like iPhones
Yeah.
at all. I don't like.
I'll stand corrected.
Right.
I just don't like anything Apple. in
You
my
stand
life.
corrected, yeah.
I love my iPhone.
There's nothing wrong with a Nokia. They're good, solid bricks, the old ones.
Oh,
I-
I've got them since 1998.
The new ones, don't ask me to operate them. I'll get confused.
But iPhones, I just don't get on with them, man. That's what it is.
No.
I never have none of Apple's products. I never got on with any of their stuff. It doesn't work for me.
I just don't like the way they roll.
I think that's the same as
It's
myself. That's
that way
why I just
or no
stuck with Android. So
No, you're all right, John lad.
I'll sell you some coal for it. It is a random coal.
Yeah.
I thought we were quite hamster with you.
Nokia 3310.
3310. I've still got a 3310, I think, as well. I think we've got a 3310, haven't we? Nokia.
I've got a Nokia 95 somewhere, N95 somewhere.
Tina
Is that
says
phone you
she
still
can
use?
snap it.
Oh, shut up, Scotty. No, it's not.
I've heard your ringtone. It's a Nokia ringtone. I made
That
this
has got
coffee
to be
spot.
one of the most annoying ringtones ever.
I'm on the phone.
You hear that? And you tell her we've got a Nokia.
Aye, that's
That's my Nokia 8.
Aye. I've still got a Samsung one. I got a Samsung 7 now.
Yeah.
I've got an S7. I use it for everything. I'll use it till it dies. And then when it dies, I'll buy another one.
I've got two Sony Experience.
I dropped it in a pool of water there the other day. Yeah, it still works.
Mine works, but sometimes it
I
does.
still got it in rocks and it'll light up.
Tim, there's John Ladd
It's a
saying he'll
bit
sell you some
temperamental
smokeless
here and
coal.
there. But...
Well, it's like the original 3210.
Yeah.
I think it's 3110. Yeah, because the revived 3110 did Nokia. My first Nokia.
Oh, I don't know.
Cough, John lad, cough.
Don't kill the cough.
3210, jeez. Well, does it still work, Ralph?
Probably does, yeah. Not even with good phones. I had a few of them myself. I think I've still got one as well. I think I've still got the 33.
I've still got a Nokia somewhere lingering around.
Welcome back, UK Scrapper, buddy.
If it works, well, that was a different story. But
Here, if you just use a phone for phoning people and texting, I mean, you know, that's all you need, really, yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I say, yeah. It just depends on what you do, yeah. I'll be with you in a second, Dick, man. I went and blew my chart right up. I know it's you. Do you know why I know it's you? Because you put your finger over the camera.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Hello, Dick.
Shit. Hello, lad. There we go. Sorry about that.
It's all right. You've not done anything wrong, man.
Right.
Hi, Clive. How's it going?
Hello,
welcome back,
Hi,
JCT.
Welcome back,
Took the
JCT.
table again. Ow.
That's true, Andrew. Once you get a smartphone, you never seem to go back.
No.
But where I go to, if I go over to my brothers on the west coast of Scotland, smartphones don't work. You struggle to get a normal phone to work.
You said, eh?
Eh? What did you say?
They're still in the dark ages.
Argos. Sorry, yeah.
In the dark ages.
He's still in the dark ages, mate.
Yeah. Nokia 105, you get it for less than 20 quid in SIM-free in Argos.
Glad to hear that, Clive, mate. Glad to hear that.
Right.
Oh.
Is it tea tonight, Scotty?
No, coffee.
Coffee. I'm on tea. I'm on the
That's
tea.
my third coffee today.
Scott is playing.
What? What, Tim?
You didn't get any of that.
What, Tim?
These next couple of weeks, I'm going to be living on coffee, don't you?
Cool, Jason. Oh, good.
Tomorrow the appeal stuff starts. Yay.
Dick's looking, someone's breaking into the shed.
No, I can hear. There's something kicking off inside. I can hear it. Something's happening.
Yeah, say from the shed then.
Yeah. I can just hear screaming and shouting and chaos.
Chaos in the house.
Yeah.
You better stay out of it.
I'll have to go and restore order in a minute.
They're still on. Yep, they're still on smoke signals. Oh, who fell off? Tim.
No surprise.
Well, he's back. Rum and coke with yourself, hooked on classic. That's Scotty's drink. That's not my drink. I'll drink rum. Don't get me wrong, but
I ain't drinking rum and coke. I've got to concentrate.
I'm on the antibiotics. Can't drink at all.
Okay. Actually, it's not very blue today, so.
No, his top is though.
Maybe the top's counteracting the blueness.
Mm-hmm. Could be. No, so he's turning a circle now.
Yep.
Now he's back. Tell me back.
I'm back.
I'll come back again.
I guess I need to go on the phone to them again tomorrow.
Yuki Brown Ale for Andrew Thorne. Here he is making me all jealous.
Newcastle Brown Ale. Tried that once, never drunk it again.
Tried that once, never drink it again.
Never again.
I take it didn't go down well.
No, it didn't agree with me next morning.
You want a light? Dick, you want a lighter? A lighter there for you.
I'm going to use my map gas bottle in a minute.
That's what my mate does all the time. He uses the gas.
I'll do it when I'm on site. I'll do it.
He's always got a light.
But was it for me?
I'm just going to stick with my very strong coffee because I've made it very strong.
I don't mind Newcastle Brown.
Are you planning a late one then tonight, Scotty, are you?
No, I'm just extremely tired because I've been up quite early. The last 3 days. I had a blood test yesterday. I had to be up there for 9:21.
Oh, right.
That's early for me.
9:21.
What time did you get taken?
Hour and a half by then.
That's early for me considering I like to do very long live streams generally.
Yeah. Night owl light, Scotty.
Yep.
Monday I was up at about 6:30. I think it was 6:30. Tuesday not so early, about 8. I think today was about 8 as well. So not so early for me. But I had to get up early on Monday because I had to go and take that car down for its MOT. And then I got a phone call. No sooner as I sat down in the house drinking a cup of coffee, and the phone went. And the guy's like, "Can't start your car," and the alarm was going off. So he left the alarm going while he came and phoned me. That was nice of him.
My neighbour's caravan alarm was going off yesterday and the day before.
Why did you not just disconnect the battery?
They're doing maintenance. Getting their caravan.
That's too complicated for them.
I took the sounder out of it now, so it won't do that again. Well, it will, but no one will hear it. At 2-litre Vectra, the guy said it's
that was way too warm.
Probably hate gasket, John. Vectra.
White smoke, steam.
I don't have a shed hooked on classics. I have a spare room. It's like a shed. It's like a shed.
I can't use it.
It's full of crap too.
So nice tool chest today. They wanted 30 quid for it though. I was like, you can keep it. It's a bit rusty.
How much?
30 quid.
What's wrong?
Was it snap on? Was it a snap
on?
No, it wasn't a snap on one.
Not for 35.
No, it was really rusty.
You're lucky to get a snap on one for 30 quid.
All right.
If it was a snap on one, then unfortunately, as a guy, I was asking for it anyway. So I would have missed out anyway, either way.
Who fell off
annoyed, but it was only like a little dinky thing.
Yeah.
It looked bigger in the photos. I can fit a lawnmower on that. If I try putting the Atco on it, it'll probably collapse as well, to be fair. Crunch! Oh, there goes the wheels. It's got a dent in it.
Nah, I need to build a shed, but I've got other things that need to come first.
I need to sort my floor out before I.
Like cars.
I need to get rid of one.
Get rid of that MG.
I'll soon get rid of it, Tim. I'll not have a problem getting rid of it, mate. I've got. Andrew, I've got a couple of Halfords. I've got a couple of modulars myself. Like I've got a big chest as well. Then I've got the case that my mate dropped all over the road the other day. That was quite fun. Hi, Mr. Appraisal.
Hey, Mr. Carl.
Mick the Skoda. He dropped the toolbox upside down, so you can enjoy picking all the spanners and sockets and everything.
I'm forever doing that with me socket set, aren't you? Yeah. No, just they go flying. I still haven't found one of my sockets.
Modular tray sets.
I'm like Dick. They've all got to go back in the right spot, right?
With my sockets, I'm like that, and it's really annoying.
With a box, I don't really care. No,
all like me.
With a box, right? Whether like I've got odds and ends sockets and stuff like that, I just chuck them in the box. I'm not bothered about that because they're odds and ends, you know. But it's like I've got a special in my toolbox. Like I've got a special drawer for spanners, and they all go in that spanner drawer, and nothing else goes in there. And if there's sockets in there, I'll go off with that. Then I've got another
missing socket.
A fold-out thing.
You're still missing that 10 mil.
19 mil as well now, mate. 19's gone missing.
Oh no! You clearly got a spanners thief stealing your spanners now.
It's the 18 and the 10 mil disappears. I dropped the 10 mil the other day and it fell right through and it went right through the bottom and came out the bottom underneath the car. I ended up having to push the car backwards to get it. Oh, here that's why I've got a magnet there for pulling them out of funny places.
I need to get a magnet holder.
I'm forever dropping them. And my mate, he's got one of the cameras as well. So if I need to borrow it, I just go, can I borrow that?
There's my magnets. Good old fashioned J-Mag. Works well.
I've got an extender one. Here, Snobby did offer me magnets. For my Seagull engine. I got a new coil for that today. Yeah, well, I got a new coil. I got a new head for it. I'm not going to bother with the coil. I'm not bothering with that. I'm replacing the whole lot. I'm going to put a more reliable ignition system on it. So
yeah,
the old Villers one, I believe it's not that reliable. So that was after some conferencing back and forth, emailing a guy called John who was very, very helpful. So
that's good then.
No problem, partners. It's getting hard to get bits for that builders.
Oh yeah.
And
it's getting hard to get parts for old engines in general, really.
Aye. Oh well,
yeah.
Carry on.
I'm just lucky that the chain's easy to find. Mine, because it's a standard size.
Chain, man. It's a chain.
You'd be surprised.
Make one out your old motorbike chains.
Motorbike chains.
I haven't got any old motorbike chains. I've only got the one chain, which is on my bike.
Well, you're not going anywhere with it. Just take it off.
I know. Just take that off and use that.
Then order a new one for the bike.
Nah.
Hi, Deidre. How you doing?
No, I've got solutions. I just, what with everything going on at the moment, I can't really do anything with the mower.
There'll be another video, Andrew, of that, mate. I'll hopefully have it running. I've did gearbox oil on it to do and that as well, but I've got that anyway. So
what are you going to do? Get rid of the points and condenser system and have just a straight upgrade the ignition coil? Is that what you're saying?
I'm putting up more a more reliable points and coil on it. That's all I'm doing. I'm just putting it's a more reliable one. It's the Y-Pack one now. It's a bit more reliable.
Funny enough, I saw one of them on one of my jaunts around things the other day.
What? Cortina.
No.
The parts for the Cortina will be expensive. They will.
But Cortinas are good.
Yeah.
I do like Cortinas.
What car I'd love to drive?
Don't know.
We need to put some
General Lee
subtitles
from
on Tim
the
just
Dukes
so we can
Hazzard.
understand what's happening. Oh yeah.
A what? You want a what?
The General Lee from the Dukes
Oh,
Hazzard.
General Lee.
Yeah.
What's that? Charger?
Yeah.
Dodge Charger, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
My best
Dodge
mate wants
Charger,
one. Thing is, he can't
1969
drive a
Dodge
car, so
Charger.
it's very pointless.
Eh?
Who can't?
My best mate.
Who can't drive a
wants
car?
one. But he can't drive a car. I can't drive a car. I mean, he wouldn't let me drive the car anyway, but you know.
You,
He does it on a YouTube channel called Classic Britain, does he?
He doesn't know YouTube channel.
Oh,
Cheers, Mike Acid.
shot.
Leave Sheldon alone.
That was quick, though. That was quick.
Mind you, it was only American cars that Edsel.
Hi.
Oh, they did
listen.
in States.
All the rest of them are rovers, isn't it? Apart from, he's still got the other one, has he? What was it? Reliant, wasn't it?
And he's got how many? He's got at least 4 P6s. The Edsel, SD1 that his mum drives.
Yeah, Andrew, it has, mate. It's been in my family since new. We've actually got another one as well. We've got a bigger one there. We've got
Just a
Century, I believe it is. Yeah, we've got a Century as well. There's actually 2 Centuries. One, there, Tim went.
Tim fell off again.
We've got one my brother bought, and then we've got one that my grandfather had. We've had it a long time. Well, that one I've got here, the 40 plus, that's sat in my brother's barn until the barn fell over. I say it fell over. The wind took a hold of the barn and just pushed it over. And then my brother
That's been an old barn then.
it was over 300 year old, Scott. It was over 300 year old, mate. I seen that he bought the SD one. I seen the first video. I've not seen the second video yet. They're doing something to it in the second video. I haven't managed to watch that yet, but I will. Oh, hang on a second. Boom. He's not there yet, but I know it's him. I've seen him in the basement.
again.
Hello, Crypto.
Hi, Crypto. How are you? I hope you're well.
Who? Me.
Yeah,
John.
nice collector's piece, Andrew. It's
You won't want to drive it.
They're better when they're running and all that, mate.
I'm back again.
Master cylinder and that, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
No, there's no brakes in it or something.
See you come in.
Interesting.
But nah. Off my
Hi, Crypto.
Eh? I want to get you. I'm gonna get John up to sort you out. John will sort you out.
Yeah. All good.
What have you all been up to? I've told you what I've been doing.
I went shopping, then I come in and done some more
No problem, Ralph.
a model that I'm doing.
John's replied to you. Just working, partners.
Aye, John lad. Cough.
I put BMW for the first time in months.
Aye.
So
Running all right.
Yep.
Aye. That's the main thing.
good.
I've got Land Rover and that sort out too. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I don't know. I don't know. Well, I've got either put a gearbox in it and sell it, but it's not really worth anything, you know. So I don't know. I don't know. I might just break it. But then I've got rakes of parts anyway from a 2003 one, so it's just for too many parts of Land Rovers, I don't need them. They don't exactly sell either, to be fair. I mean, I tried to sell wings and that for ages and ages, and no luck. So
I got 200 a couple of years ago. I think how much? I think I wanted 200 for it.
Here I paid £100 for it. So.
When I was trying to sell Vectra.
Aye. What are you going to say, Dick?
I was going to say I broke an old. I love my Mark 6 Transit, so I broke one years ago. Made about probably between 700 and £1,000 on it. It was only going to give me what 100 a ton for scrap, as you know. So
yeah.
I'm likely to get 40 a ton up here just now, 60 sometimes. It just depends. But the yard's packed just now. You'll not get anything more than the yard. We're in the yard today with my mate, and I'm like, he turned around and he says to me, he says, because he's coming in with a car, I come in with an Astra, and he says, I don't know where the hell he wants me to put that. And he just dumped it on top of another one and says it can stay there. And he says, if any more comes in, because this MOT thing, you can't get an MOT up here. I mean, I'm lucky. I got a cancellation on the 4th there, so I'm lucky, But if the garage didn't know me, I wouldn't have got it,
No.
So, but everybody else, there's cars there. I was looking with John. There's cars there on Facebook for sale with no MOT. People are giving them away.
Well, yeah.
It's crazy. I was asking today, how you doing, Scrap It Man, mate?
Scrap It Man.
I was asking today.
I Scrap It Man.
About an Audi A4.
Monday or man?
i4.
I need another A4. I'm needing parts. The steering rack's gone on it. But I'm not worried about that. I would have taken it just for the parts. I need a compressor. I need a glove box. So I've taken it just for that. Take the injectors out a bit. Anything else that's any use, just take off it for my own one. Just keep it. But then I don't know how long I'm going to keep the one I've got. I might just keep it till next March, run it for the winter, and then just get rid of it.
What happened to your light, Dick?
I don't know. That's a very good question. I'm going to go and have a look.
Someone's turned your power off, Dick.
It looks like
someone broke it.
Put the 3 meter.
You'll find it harder to get into John's. John Ladd, mate. That's what I was today. You know what it's like, man. You need to take your wellies with you. You need to take your wellies with you.
Cards, Ali, no?
Oh, he does crash them, but it's just that at the moment you've got to depollute them first. And you're only allowed to depollute so many cars a day. There's so many laws behind it, Tim, man.
That is crazy, yeah.
There's
crazy.
Oh, we've got Kevin down here. What's Kevin wearing? Get away, Kevin.
Hopefully clothes.
Oh, yeah. I know that. It's definitely Kevin. It's definitely Kevin. It's definitely Kevin.
Traitor.
I've got one over there.
No, I've got the original.
No problem, Clive.
See you later, Clive.
You've got the original. You take care of yourself, buddy.
I've got that Chevy and the Buick emblem also.
Jason, I beat
yeah.
I didn't give you everything.
You kept some things.
That's right. That's right. How you been?
Why not? Yeah, I'm good, I'm good,
That's good.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'll tell you, it sucks getting old. Pardon my French.
You're all right. You can say that.
Getting off with the government
it's not
now.
Hey, Dick's back.
trying to get what we call Social Security Medicare coverage.
Where's the music come from?
Not me.
Who's got music? It's like elevator music.
Yeah.
It's like elevator music.
Not me.
Yeah, that was
Not
loud.
me. Well, I think Tim is sleeping.
It's not Tim. He's frozen.
He's
frozen.
Tim, hello.
Hi, Scotty. How are you?
I'm good.
Good.
Tim, you're gone.
I'm going to turn the power off to his shed, and his shed's about 300 yards down at bottom of the garden. He's got to walk out of the way. Turn it back on.
The blue one, John lad. Nah, it's not a sport, John. It's just an ordinary Avant. But there is I think there's a sport in there, but you can't get to it. It's like 3 rows back, and there's about 7 or 8 rows of cars. I couldn't even get in the boot of it if I wanted to. So just piling up, and then a lorry will come in and he'll get rid of the lot. So can only depollute so many at a time, so
yeah, exactly.
there's a big MGZT in as well. John was there when it went in, but I think that'll be gone soon too.
Is that MG or MJ?
MG.
Oh, I thought you said MJ for my junk.
My junk. No, my junk's outside.
Welcome back, Tim.
Hello again, Tim.
My junk's lying out there. Scottish roads are killing my Audi, I think. Or what's left of the Scottish roads.
Well, they don't have roads over there. Those are just
that's the issue.
Everywhere, isn't it?
They're not better down here. Roads down the other side as well.
It's pothole central down here.
The main drags are okay, yeah, but the little streets, the side streets, oh man,
Yeah.
I think I've got an anti-roll bush going now.
What are they? Potholes with curbs?
Oh, aye, feels like it. I was thinking about driving on the pavement. The tar's better. The tar's better on the pavement than it is on the main road.
People get angry if you're driving on the sidewalk. Tell them get off the sidewalk.
There's hardly anybody walking on it anyway, so
I just drive on the pavement.
Yeah, but then the constable will say you're driving on the wrong side of the road.
aye. Be all right.
You can walk on the road, I'll go on the pavement. Deal.
That's it.
That was the idea.
If you don't like my driving, stay off the sidewalk.
Hi, Scrapper D. How you doing?
Hello.
That's why I used to drive on, or rather...
You need to ride on the road with that motorbike anyway.
Scrapper D.
You're not safe on the road.
That's why I had a Land Rover for long enough. Freelander, because the road, here, Tim. Look,
that's what you need.
That's what you need.
Yeah.
Tell Tina I say hello.
Yes, mate.
I will do, Kevin.
Big time.
Kevin says hello, Tina. She says hello back. She says hello back. She's feeling a bit sore tonight. Her back's giving her problems. That the smell potholes in here. Here they put out there. They put speed humps on the road. UK Scrapper man, and they didn't need to.
The road right in the first place.
They didn't need to put speed humps in the roads because you can't do more than 20 mile an hour on the road anyway because it's full of potholes. they started filling one end in. They started filling doing one side of it, and they did one bit.
What they do here is they come on our township roads, one lane each direction. They're going to resurface the road, so they mill the top inch and a half off, fill the potholes, and then lay down new blacktop. And then they put a sign up. There's a moratorium on digging. Mm-hmm. So if you have to do a utility repair, 5 years, or you pay a special permit, because you have to tear up the roadway now to get under the road to the utilities.
I could tell you something really funny. They sprayed that one out there. They sprayed it with chips and tar, right? I did it from one end to the other, right? Okay. And then the gas board came in, I think it was about a month later, and dug the whole lot up.
Yeah.
Tim is eating Smurf cream. Yep, I think he is eating Smurf cream, Snob. I think you're right. Stop eating that Smurf cream, will you, Tim?
That's that purple stuff, huh? He should go, instead of eating it, get a brain freeze.
Oh dear.
What are you eating, partners?
Me?
Partners is eating something too, but I don't know what he's eating. What are you eating?
Prawn crackers.
Oh, prawn cocktail crisps.
That's a bit of
I do like prawn cocktail. I like prawn cocktail crisps myself.
Prawn
nice.
How much were they now?
I've been busy eating quavers.
What grab bag? Crackers. See, us deprived Americans don't have these things.
150 gram bag.
Yeah, it's a grab bag, isn't it?
Yeah,
big
150 gram packet. Yeah.
Guys,
can't go wrong at that price.
No.
Nah, we got a big master pack quavers, multi-pack thing. Been eating tons of them, man. Just eat them till I go off them, and then yo, Dirt Rider.
And he fell off again. Hello, Dirt Rider.
Oh, there we go. Don't need to do anything. He's got the ring of death, but he's back.
Do-do-do.
Easy. Same person connecting.
Tim hiccuping again? He's in a minute, out a minute, in a minute, out a minute.
He's in and out.
He's a yo-yo again.
He's like a jock in the box. Good to see you, Lawful Scotler, man. I hope the things are well with you.
He fed get the
Aye, the hamster's gone deep.
Yeah. The rubber band wound out.
Yep. He's back.
I'm back.
No, you're gone.
But for how long?
Okay, romantic. I'll catch you later, buddy. You take care.
Yeah, see you later.
All right.
Take it easy, Roman. Take it easy. I don't know. It's been the same for everybody. It's like in UK, like weather-wise, it's been raining most of the week and most of last week. So
yeah, it's been a bit
crazy.
It's been a bit.
Today was meant to be better,
today
never materialized. You know,
it wasn't too bad today for me.
So I thought we'd get a bit of frost or something.
Excuse me.
Hello, Edward. How you doing, buddy? Nom 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 nom. Partners eating all the crisps. And Tim's falling off again. Kevin, will you stop pushing Tim off?
I I keep forgetting which finger to point, and
No problem, Tim, buddy. Yeah, no problem. Anyone else free to click the link and pop on up.
No problem, Tim.
Come join us.
Come and join us up here. We'll find something to talk about. We'll talk about the week. Otherwise, we'll talk about the rain.
Well, I hope it's not going to be too wet next week because I'm going to be outside under a gazebo.
Oh no!
Lovely.
You don't want to be. You don't want to be doing that. You don't want wind for the gazebo.
It's our only option for doing the poppy appeal for the first week.
Making you hungry.
I hear a phone there.
Somebody getting a call.
I spent an hour this afternoon trying to get through to someone from our Social Security to get the insurance coverage now that we're retired. My wife is officially retired. She's no longer working.
Yeah.
Just what I need. And health benefits end from her place of work on the 31st of October. So we have to have government-supplied health coverage on November 1st. So trying to get through to somebody that will actually speak to you instead of a recording.
Yeah.
You want to pull the rest of it out and just say, here's the rest of my money. I'll send you the doctor bills too. And that.
I'm glad I don't have to phone the government.
You guys are too young to know about having to get government coverage, right?
No.
I'd be can't be bothered. Nah.
I've had to phone them a few times, but not recently. I don't want to phone them. They usually come chasing after me.
That's why I like Snobby's doing that plate for me. Too busy for BS. I'm gonna have that hanging on the wall right below that TV. Alongside the license plate.
Yeah. I'm gonna sort that stuff out behind me,
By this time, covered or died.
The number plates and my sticker board and all. I'm gonna sort all that stuff out. I just need to get I need to paint the living room first, and then after that.
I have a Massachusetts plate.
Aye.
I have another New Jersey plate. I have another New Jersey plate. I have another New Jersey plate.
I think there might be a few New Jersey plates.
But you gotta keep your plates, so don't you? When you sell your car, you gotta keep your plates.
I have one in the back of my truck from Texas. I was figuring maybe I send that to Romantic. Maybe he'll hang it up somewhere. Or if he gets stopped and they take his registration, he'll have a plate to put on the truck.
I can only keep the plates when I scrap the car and give plates in. So I used to have, I had a Cavalier SRI one through the house there. I don't know, I probably still do have it somewhere there. It's probably in that room that I call a shed.
I have my motorcycle license plates from the 1970s.
Wow.
Little plate, small one.
Yeah. I had barbecue ribs there the other night, Crypto, and they were just nothing but fat. And that kind of put me off.
John Ladd, you want a plate too? You can't have my other bulk rate plate. That's mine.
How can you get to keep your plates in the States, Kevin? How can you get to keep
when you purchase a vehicle, you don't get a number plate with the vehicle from the manufacturer. Right. You have to register that within the state that you live, and they issue the registration and the plate number. So they give you 2 plates, one for the front, one for the back, and your registration. When you sell the vehicle, you take those plates off the vehicle, and the new purchaser has to register it in his or her name, and they get new plates for it then.
Right.
So the plate's always different. God, that's confusing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, it's just like the plates like the registration of the car, isn't it? You know where you're from and it's your details. It's on the plate.
And then you're just like, is that my old car? I don't know.
Yeah. I actually had a 2002 Ford Explorer, and it had the keypad on the driver's door to get into the vehicle. So you could punch in the 5-digit code and the vehicle would unlock for you. I traded the vehicle in, and about a month after, I see a Ford Explorer driving around the town where I live. So I stopped and I spoke to the owner of the vehicle at that point, and I says, "Did you just buy this from Majorino?" "Oh, no. I've had this for years." I said, "Really?" I said, "Would you mind if I try something?" "Well, what do you want to do?" I said, I just want to put a 5-digit code in your entry here and see if it works." "Yeah, go ahead." Bing, 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 pop. The doors open up. "What? How did you do that? How did you do that?" So I said, "Chill." I opened my wallet. I pulled out a card. It had the 5-digit code on it from Ford. And I said, "Here, I want to give you this card. I don't need it anymore. You do." I said, "I was the one that traded that car into the dealer less than a month ago, so you haven't had it for years." Changed his tune. "Well, I should have, okay, fine. Too busy for BS,
I can understand that one.
He was stunned. He was stunned that I was able to unlock his car. "How did you do that?"
I wish someone would give me the emergency key access for that MG. I can buy one. I can buy one for it, but it cost me 18 quid. And I'm like, nah, I'm not spending 18 quid on something I'm selling. I'm not keeping it.
No.
The Audi, I don't need it. It's easy enough just to get the mobilizer wiped off. So that's already done on the Audi.
Have you watched Furious Driving?
Not tonight. No, I haven't. I've been busy all day, mate.
Immobiliser trouble to one of his rovers.
What's up, mate? Oops. Oh, the EKA code, does it?
Yeah, we're having trouble with that.
I've had problems. That's why I had problems with the other day. Immobilizer wouldn't go off. But I sorted it now. I've sorted it now, partner. Still, I'll show you how I sorted it. I sorted the board on the key. There's a new one on it now, so it's sorted. That's how you sort it. You put a nice shiny new one on. Hi, Dusty. How are you?
Hello, Dusty. It arrived. I'm so taken up with me to Poppy office.
I love Kevin's stories. Please write a book before you go, Kevin. He's not going anywhere. What are you talking about, Ralph? You might get hit by a bus tomorrow, Ralph, when you're doing the washing machine repairing. So you might go first. So could you write a book first? Because you've got some knowledge in your head. Otherwise, we're going to have to watch your videos like 1,000 times.
It's going to take a while.
I might get his watch hours up.
Well, but we'll also have to watch all the live streams that he's been in as well to take all the knowledge out of his head.
Yeah, it'll take a while.
Yeah, exactly.
You have to get a big notebook and go, okay. Strap it back.
Mark it all down with everyone he's been in.
That'll take a long time.
Now, the guy that did the MOT, or was going to do the MOT on that MG, he just broke the fob and water got inside it.
Yeah.
Water got inside it, so...
We start our preparation tomorrow.
For the poppies.
Yeah.
Things already started up here.
Poppy Appeal, the Poppy Appeal officially launched today.
The
Royal British Legion one. The Royal British Legion one. I don't know about Poppy Scotland. They may have launched earlier then.
Like walking a microwave like a dog could be dangerous. What if it jumped on someone?
We're delivering tomorrow. to the shops and the pubs and all that.
It was only £3, Andrew.
Then we're launching. Well, we're starting selling Saturday. And then not this Sunday, but next Sunday, the Poppy Cascade is being put up. On a Saturday, there's something going on as well. I'm not 100% sure what that is.
Be right back.
No problem, Kim.
So yeah, very, very busy.
So we'll be busy for the next foreseeable anyway.
Yeah, for the next 3 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks, depending how long it takes us to count.
About a month, eh?
About that.
Have you ever experienced any sort of radical behaviour at the Poppy appeal? Have you ever experienced any of that?
Myself, no, but we have had some rather stupid people about in the past. Yeah. No.
Ali, you said
we've not had anybody steal anything.
Yeah.
Steal any tins, but
no.
We have had some people being quite.
Let's see your Volkswagen.
Many years ago now, people being a bit disrespectful at the remembrance services.
Yeah.
Yes, male.
Got
that. Clock's changed on Sunday, Edward. Saturday night. Is it?
Yes.
Because my mate said to me today, Saturday night, just to confuse me, I think. I'm sure he did, because he was like, you needs to change them on Saturday. What's that say? I need to see that.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh, Dunkin' Donuts. I like donuts.
I like them Krispy Kreme ones. The Krispy Kreme ones and all.
Krispy Kreme. I don't have one of those hats. Not yet, anyway.
And we have a few people moan during the Poppy appeal as well, but that's normal.
What Audi is that, John lad? Quick link and come up and tell me.
Yes.
Because I've looked at, I don't know how many of the day, I've looked at a few,
We've had people moan outside of the Poppy appeal about stuff like Legion's done as a sort of
extra hour. Extra hour in bed, Jason. No, really. You don't get an extra hour in bed.
Max, you
don't feel like it. Either way, don't feel like it.
Having lunch.
You got when I was having lunch,
7:30.
Yep. Yep. I was having lunch at 1 my time.
Close. Only a half hour difference.
Right.
Going to make a list of horror films to watch. Oh no, I'm not going to watch any horrors. I see enough horrors walking about, but I don't walk about Inverness, driving about Inverness. I see enough horrors on the street, believe you me. I drove along by the river today and I seen about, 50 of them. They remind me we do like socially distancing and all this. None of them do that. They just walk about like zombies. They're not YouTube zombies, snob though. They're just zombies, Inverness zombies.
They probably are zombies.
There's a lot of them. So
I haven't seen daylight.
How can cream be crispy unless it's been left for 6 months? Exactly. I don't know cream because I can't eat
yucky.
Cream, yucky. You can't beat a good horror on a winter's night. Nah, more than films, action movies. I
watched all.
A good action movie I've watched Star Wars and all that as well. X-Men and stuff like that. I just grab it, man, down.
You want a good scare at nighttime? Just go into the bathroom, look in the mirror, and then turn the light on.
Yeah, the remake is pretty damn rubbish.
I see a horror every day when I look in the mirror, Kevin.
I look in the mirror and say, hey, it's you again.
Hello.
I've made it another day. Thankful for every morning I wake up.
That's what
How much do I like?
That's what my granddad says.
Yeah.
He pinches himself every morning. He's going to be 94 in December. He says he pinches himself every morning, he says.
Aye.
Yeah, you wind up pinching yourself and find out that your wife is smacking you because you pinched her by mistake.
Hi, Alexander.
Hello, Alexander.
Inverness zombies. Are you sure it's not monsters? No, there's only one monster, and it's in the loch. Doesn't come out of the monster doesn't come out of the loch. Hello, Grandad's Workshop. How you doing? It's all good, man. It's all good.
Okay, that one's what percentage?
That's what I do, Dusty. I fall asleep. If there's a horror on, I usually fall asleep. Or I start watching something on YouTube and just get engrossed with that and just
that's what I do.
Something will catch my attention. I'll go, I'll just watch that. Tino sit and watch a movie. So
that's for you, Scotty.
Chuck it in the bin.
Pick it up.
No, it's only Spotify. Don't worry about it.
Alexander, have you been playing with your coins today? Here, can you send me some of that red one?
Time
Whoa!
for Coca-Cola.
No, it's Wish. I need to put my phone on vibrate. I thought my phone was bad enough. I can't
What's
silence
that?
mine.
Elevator music.
No, what it is,
That's it.
I've got no data left. So I've borrowed my laddo's phone because it's got a limited data I haven't, ironically. So
Aye.
I've tapped into his unlimited data so I can use it on my phone.
You're piggybacking.
Yes,
I know what you mean.
Yes.
I know what you mean.
On that one.
It's handy. I've only got
How expensive are your cell phone coverage plans?
Very.
Very.
Depends on what you want.
Depends on the phone you've got as well.
Well, let's say unlimited internet on your cell phone.
They can get for I can't remember how much now.
It's not cheap anyway. It's not cheap.
Wrong.
Nobody watches films if it's got tits in it. Here, some of the films I watch have got tits in them. And I don't mean women ones. I just mean tits. Like
You've been watching those cowboy movies again? Rustling them cattle?
That should be the right one.
Hello, 4KS, we love rain. Here, I can say that. We love rain.
No, I hate the rain. I hate the rain.
Can't say I really like the rain that much.
When I worked for the post office, I used to get my arm wet up to here.
Gonna wave, Alexander. Boom.
Stuck.
It's okay. You don't have to wave now.
Was that Glasgow wave?
Yeah, that's a Glasgow wave. You don't live in Glasgow.
It looked like a chicken dance to me, but okay.
He's trying to dry his armpits.
He don't live in Glasgow. He lives.
See, mobile phone tariffs. The trick is if you're on a contract, right? Say for instance, it's like I've got a SIM only one, right? Now they're saying to me, I can upgrade this year, as in for a brand new phone. See, the last couple of years I've turned around and system, no, I don't want it. So then they turn around and say, well, how can we keep you as a customer? So then they come up and say, oh, we've got a better tariff. And then you turn around and say, well, how much is it? And they're saying, well, it's the same what you're paying. As in, but we're going to give you 300 minutes or 500 minutes more. And then it becomes unlimited data and stuff like that. It just carries on like that. But you've got to really stand your ground because they will try, every year, they'll try and up your plan. They try and get you up in a bigger plan to try and get more money out of you.
Yeah. It's not that. It's just that my plan hasn't got a limit. My plan for my personal contract phone hasn't got unlimited data.
My contract's expired now, eh?
Now, what
Been
about phone
expired for a
coverage?
while,
Does your cell phone coverage allow you to call several other countries, or are you limited?
I can't call other countries where it cost me a fortune.
I'm going to say no, but I haven't tried this, and I haven't attempted to phone a foreign country, if you like.
Use WhatsApp. It's a lot easier. Or Skype.
Yeah. Well, that's like when I video phoned you on Facebook.
Edward, you let yourself in for that one.
I'm not even looking at chat. I don't know what's going on.
I can't see the chat either.
Well, Edward got booted out because he said, I watch a big tit on a Friday night. It was all in jest. You can come back in 5 minutes. How you doing, Roy? Hope everything's good with you, buddy. Hi.
Rosie boy.
Good to see you, man. Aye.
No, because when I come up the panel, they try and come on the coins on that, Karen, and then they're hoping that I get booted out of panels, because some people would only let you talk about coins for a couple of minutes and then they'll go into whatever topic they're as in they like cars or small engines and stuff like that.
Good evening,
So
Logs 187, and good evening, Maxstone Unlimited. How you doing?
Not everybody is into coins, because we only use some people only use currency to pay for things. They're not really interested in the coin itself.
Right, Alexander, are you using Tim's Wi-Fi? Right,
You must be, because it sounds like it.
Tim's lagging a bit, right? And you must be using all the data app. What are you downloading, man? You both live in the central belt, right? So I reckon you're dragging his internet down.
When I'm at home, I use mum's account is my old account, right, with Sky, but we've actually upped it slightly. But mum only pays I think it's £54 a month. She's got the TV. You get the TV, your broadband or your internet, plus also your telephone line, and they tap into BT Communications telephone lines.
Yeah,
actually buy it off of them or rent it from BT.
Aye, that's right. Aye.
But I've never had a problem. With Sky.
I collect coins. I need to help to identify 90% of my stash.
Because we paid
I like the coins that you can spend and the ones that get donated to charity.
I like them ones. I like them ones. The shiny ones.
Shiny.
Yeah, but all of the coins over there are ferrous, aren't they?
Yeah.
You can pick them up with a magnet. See, none of the US coins are magnetic.
That's what I started.
That's a Scottish one.
The shiny.
That's a Scottish one, eh?
Okay.
I started off with the shiny nickel.
That's all in the back of it, eh?
Oh, mine's got a piece of log.
That's no use.
That's a Scottish one, eh?
That's a USA nickel. That's what I first started off with, was buying the Canadian ones, the Canadian nickels, but it was only the silver ones I liked. And then
no use.
me into the
I like the red note.
Because
1 cent.
Well, I have those too.
The
red note and the green ones.
Alexander, do you have any American nickels from during World War II?
Ooh, that's a good question.
World War II ones, no.
1941, 42, 43, 44. They had a silver content in them besides the other alloys.
Scottish trying to kill himself.
I've been collecting them around me back. What happened was I started with the modern ones, and then I started working all the way back. So I'm eventually trying to build sets up. But every time I was in auctions, I was buying rolls because I found that the rolls were less expensive to buy, and that's why I was buying them.
You buy the roll of coins.
$5 or for that, Caron.
You can find the ones that have value within that roll, and
they're not real, they're replicas, but yeah.
You can make your money off of that.
I don't even search them. I'm quite happy.
Yeah.
I'm quite happy, Keith, of taking two coins out it, as in whatever year dates, and going through the year dates. So I've got my own personal collection. I didn't buy the rolls just to do what you do, as in where you look through eras and varieties and the RPMs.
They'll be worth a fortune in time to come, Alexander, man.
Yeah.
You'll be minted.
I have no doubt.
Minted. Here, evening, Bill. How you doing?
Hello, Bill.
Evening, Bill.
Howdy do.
Yeah, I'll take the 50s. Aye, £50 notes.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
I think
£100 notes as well. I'll have a few of them. I like them. Been a long time since I've seen one of them.
the only reason I really
I've never seen one. Do they do £100 notes?
Up here, aye.
the only reason I started
No, thanks. Oh.
Yep. I've a few of them. When I used to sell a lot of cars, Dick, I used to get a lot of £100 notes.
Right.
But I haven't seen any recently, yeah.
When Ali's talking about £50 notes and £100 notes,
They'll not take them,
wouldn't
man.
accept them. I'll be back. Sometimes you have to take them into the bank.
I've had that problem, Alexander, man. I've gone to shops for £50, £100, and I'll take them.
My dad was selling cars. See, I come off of the car industry. That's what my father done as a full time occupation. He's a spray painter and panel beater. So I worked since I was 8 years old, messing about with cars until I was 27, until I met my ex-partner, and then that's when I stopped doing it.
Logs' money's got mould on it.
I want to clean that.
That's because he left his wallet out in the damp dirt rider mud.
Yeah, I take my wallet out and I get dust.
I get moths.
I'll take mine out and there's bugger all in it with my children.
Oh, tell me about it.
Alex is getting excited.
We have to stop talking about coins. Alex is getting excited.
So, Alex, do you collect any United States coins?
Cameron!
Oh, just a couple.
Kevin, he does a live stream about them.
Let me know when your next live stream is. I'll show you some of mine.
Yeah, he does live streams and that with them, talking about coins. Very interesting.
I've got stuff at Scent Hoarders and now that I bought. I've got 2 other boxes at Lemonheads. I've got another box as in lying at Joe Durbin's. At bits and pieces lying all over the place now.
If you can see that.
That's what our wallet looks like.
Pound note.
Wow. Yeah, I take one of those. In fact, I take several of those.
You could have mine, but it's got 9 in it. It's got 9 in it.
I keep it chained.
That's my wallet. I don't like wallets.
I've got a leather one there.
That's a pencil case.
Tina bought it for me years ago. I've had it for years. When did you buy me that wallet, Tina? Years ago, eh?
About 4 years ago.
About 4 years ago or something, eh? Bought it for years. It's empty, look. Kyle, it's empty. Like all this. Where did I put most of my money, Kyle? Into scrap motors. You know that yourself. How long have you known me?
Couple days.
And I remember my dad buying
I go through it in a
at
couple of
50
days.
quid, at 50 quid, at £50, as in we hit hardly any MOT in it, taking it, doing it up, and selling it for 3 times what he paid for it.
Cheers, JCT.
Back in the days, my dad said Triumph Dolomite. He also had a Ford Escort at one time.
Partners.
He had a Vauxhall,
Escorts.
Vauxhall Chevette. Vauxhall Chevette.
I had a Vauxhall
He
Chevette.
had a Vauxhall. He bought a Talbot.
But the
He
seat
bought a
got to
Talbot
the road.
He bought a Talbot Sunbeam. He bought
Never had Talbot. A Talbot van.
He bought 2. I think it was either 2 or 3 Ford Fiesta Festivals as the one in bronze, and you get 800 quid at the market for that. And you put back on it, the limited edition one, gold bronze. You've done that up nice. You got 800 quid for that. You bought an Austin Maestro Vanden Pla. You done that up. You get £1,200. A guy gave £400 for that. The guy put it into intercity auctions. You get £2,100
It's
for
all
that.
good, Bill.
As
It's all
the thing
good, Bill.
when it was,
My mate Kyle drove a Talbot Sunbeam.
that's when,
Ali has a man's purse log.
that's when
Tim.
I want to see Park Nest whistle now.
Can you whistle?
Yeah, that's it. Keep
There you
pushing.
go.
Come on.
Hey.
No, I couldn't whistle. I've got questions.
one in
No problem,
guys
Mark.
was a Skoda. The one in the actual boot. And that was the worst buy he bought. He thought it was a good buy, and
Nice one, Roy.
somebody eventually come for it because my dad that Skoda was a desired
A
taste,
Skoda.
as in because back then they weren't the old Skoda.
The old Skoda.
It was the one
Not the
that
one.
alley with the engine in the back.
Aye, not
the
the Volkswagen one. The rubbish one. The one that had the
it
engine.
was-
The one that had the
See-looking
engine
one.
in the back to keep your hands warm. I know the one you're talking about.
I thought that's what the window were for.
Aye.
When you push it,
Well, I also had the engine in the back too, so you wouldn't get too cold. Ah.
verbal version.
Oh.
Verbal, called it
There's
escape.
one of them.
Malcolm
There's one of
brought
them lying in the scrapyard there. There's one of them lying in the scrapyard.
My dad did a Hellman Avenger. He put a new flywheel or a clutch in it. And I think my husband's was a green one, and Roddy had a brown one. And Roddy brought the brown one down to him, and my dad sold I think the green one, but the brown one he exchanged it for Alec McFarlane. He sent up to Alec McFarlane's. It was already done, and it was for sale, but they couldn't find a buyer for it. And my dad had found this Datsun Bluebird 1600 estate car, and the engine was totally knackered in it. And my dad says to him, I'll phone up Alec McFarlane and see if he's got an engine. So my dad says, I'll tell you what I'll do with you. I'll swap you the Hellman Avenger that's ready for
Oh,
sale
the Avenger, aye.
for an engine for the 1600 Bluebird. And that's when my uncle, his wife, Ellison, worked in the Nissan dealership as in reception, and basically Roddy 3
I'm
times
just winding up,
the
Tim.
money for that car when they traded in.
I'm with Tim there.
Every
Ringing in my ears.
Roddy was taking a Nissan in.
Can you understand?
In,
Can you understand him?
same money back for that car.
Just.
At points I like this though.
Camera.
Hang on.
Next light's gone again.
There you go. That's better.
They turned the power off.
Yeah, it must be something to do with the starter.
I saw some sort of glimmer of presence there.
Hey, it is. How's it doing, man? Can we whistle in contrast?
You do that, I'm muting my headset.
Yeah, I'll probably do the same. Turn the volume off.
All the way down. I'm sorry, did you say that, mate? Did you hear ya?
Kyle can't understand you, and he lives up here, man.
He said I can understand him. He didn't put can't, he put can.
I thought it said can't. I hear that. It said my dyslexic. I can't read.
Yeah, I have to double check. Yes, no, I don't know.
It's all right. He calls me Shrek. I don't care.
I don't really do phone calls. I like doing text. If I'm doing if I'm instead of talking to somebody, I'll text them as near through a mobile phone, or as I'll do it through me, because I seem to understand it better and I can take everything in and remember what I'm going to say. Because half the time I'm on a conversation, you forget something. You go, I wanted to. That was more important.
I do that. Push your button on the phone, and then you speak to Google and you ask Google to phone people on that. I do that in the car all the time, because I was on the way home from scrapyard earlier on the day, and it says I phone the wife. It took me 20 minutes to get the phone to work. I was nearly home by the time I actually got the phone to ring.
No.
He thinks Ali looks like Shrek. He can't see my ears, Ged.
Is the light going to stay on this time? Nope. I think Nick's got some serious problems with that light.
It's all good. I'm sure he'll sort it. Maybe that's what he's doing.
Try clouting it with a hammer.
Hit it with a hammer.
Sorry, man.
It's all right. Here, Dick, man. That's all right.
It's the bloody children that keep causing havoc.
Turning the light off?
No.
Turning the light off?
They've just caused havoc and then chaos.
The light's been going on and off in your shed since you went out. Aye. It's been like a disco. It's been like a disco in your house. In the shed. Hope no one's been watching and they've got what's that? Epilepsy.
Epilepsy. Oh God.
He's stuttering.
See you later, not East Coast, sorry. Bye, Hoopton Classics. I've realised I'm reading the wrong thing. You take care and catch you on the next one. Someone needs to put money in the meter.
Time for another Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola? Who said Coca-Cola?
Coca-Cola. Time for another Coca-Cola. Spice it up a little bit.
Iron Brew. Other drinks are available.
Not a sponsor.
Spice it up a little bit. Put a little rum in it.
An Iron Brew? Nah, you don't need that rum in it.
Rum in Iron Brew.
I would kill the Iron Brew. I would kill the Iron Brew.
That's offensive.
Any
you don't
sirens?
Kill the Iron Brew.
Nah, no sirens, man. No sirens. Tell Dick my message. Right, wait a second. Hang on a second, right. Dick.
Yeah.
Dick, Walker does he here, someone read that for me. In fact, I'll put it on the screen. Hang on a second. Hang on a second.
Does any tool actually get used?
There, too clean.
Does any of you tools used there?
Evening, Nick.
Yeah.
No case.
Thanks for a compliment.
Oh, yeah. Does any of your tools get used? They're too clean.
Crack on.
Yeah, that's certainly done.
Mm-hmm.
Aye, I've seen him fix things, so they must get used. I think he just cleans them afterwards. I got a
Maybe he's
toolbox
got
like
two
that
sets of
too.
tools.
You just clean them afterwards.
He's got 2 sets of tools, one for display and one for use.
Aye.
I wish I had 2 sheds. I really do, or a bigger shed. A bigger shed.
To hold that second set of wrenches, right?
Knock that wall out and extend it.
I know.
Put a second shed behind, cut a hole in.
But you'd have to go up at least another foot.
Yes, I do agree. I would agree.
Either that or you start walking on your knees.
Yeah.
And then things will be looking up.
Absolutely.
Aye, he gets polish on them, Edward. That's what he does.
So they don't get dirty. They keep slipping off the nuts. Too slippery.
Nah. I'll try to clean mine up afterwards, you don't want old grease and all that on them, you don't want them rusty either, it's just the spawners will just end up to get rusty and
Are you guys changing you're changing because winter's coming. You're changing your blinker fluid over from the summer blend to the winter blend?
JCT, can I only have 3 emojis, please? That's one too many here.
One too
Please.
many.
I know it's your birthday and that, and you're excited and that, but please be only. Okay,
JCT is his birthday. That's his birthday.
it's JCT's birthday, so
Happy birthday, JCT.
Alexander's gonna sing you happy birthday.
In Yiddish.
That's a bad one. Not as bad as Tim. Bad one.
Nearly as bad as Tim, isn't it?
Nearly. He doesn't drop up and down though, so there's a slight improvement between him and Tim.
Don't take offense. I deleted the message for you, JCT. Here, Ged, I'll do it to you as well, buddy. There we
That
go.
is one too many.
Only 3, bud. Only 3. I know you probably don't care anyway, get it? Because your account, you don't do anything with it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Like, but it's your account that will get banned, no mine. It's for your own safety. No mine. If it's picked up as spam, it's your.
The only reason you're saying that is because the emojis is counted as spam, as in overload. If you overload it, it's classed as the YouTube class it as spam.
Spam, exactly.
Yeah.
I like spam in a tin. That's the only variety I like.
Corned beef and mustard all on.
Yeah, I like corned beef too.
Yeah, but the difference between corned beef and spam is corned beef comes from the cow. Spam comes from the toilet.
Yeah.
Oof.
Spam.
It's like Dynamite in the chip shops over here.
I know that.
That's all the meat cuttings from off the floor and it all made up into
spam.
Dynamite.
Donor meat's made from lamb and that. It's made from lamb.
Yeah. It's all
So
the
do you guys have a cold cut called head cheese?
I've never heard of it.
You don't get notifications by email unless you set it in your wait a minute. You have to set it somewhere, right? It's somewhere in your settings, buddy.
I think.
It's in the settings somewhere there.
Stop doing that.
Stop doing them unless you go to settings and turn them back on yourself. I don't get any email notifications. I only get the notifications that hit my phone now.
Not that I ever read the email notifications anyway, because I've got other emails I've got to read.
Well, that's the same as myself, Scotty, man. I've got hundreds, I got 2 different email accounts as well.
Notifications. See YouTube's notifications. You've never what? properly since, even though I've only been 2 years on YouTube, and while I've been on it, the notifications don't work. They either send you it too late, as in after a live stream's finished, and you're like, I've just missed that live stream.
Did you sniff the cork again, Ged?
Are you sure it's not because your Wi-Fi?
Because what I do on the subscription, I go down my list. I go down my list to see who's on, as in to check out who's on at whatever time. I just go down the list till I see down a live stream that I either like or someday that I actually
Hi, Mr. Diesel, how's it going?
Instead of doing that, notifications.
How you getting on with the new car?
Notifications that don't work.
You wish I could die. How you here, Ged? How you getting on with that KTM, man?
KTM.
Last I heard was you got an engine rebuild kit, and then I never heard any more. Yeah.
Damn phone. Things keep glitching on it. It's a bit annoying. Take 2. Or not. Take 3.
I think I watched your last video, Roy, if I remember rightly. I think I did. You might, unless you've released another one since then. But I think I did. But don't ask me what it was about, because I don't know how many videos I watched a day. That's the honest truth. Aye. I watch a lot of videos, man. Yeah.
I'll lose track of them.
I watch too many.
No, because that's the
diesel plan.
Some bleep lost my tools.
Because it's too weird. Because it's too weird screen. I can only see the chat on it.
What do you need, Kyle?
TV.
What tools do you need? And I might come out and help you, because I've got a quad line at yours as well. I need to look at that as well. I got that box over there. Pass me that box over, please. I can show you what I got. This is what I got today. Yeah. Talk amongst yourselves. Yeah, you're still here, Bill. You're still here, Bill.
Emails.
I one of them. Right? I one of them. Hang on a second. Now I've got to find out where the bit where that's gone. Better not lose that.
Headset.
A headset. You could try plugging that in your head if you want. Hang on. I'll make myself bigger.
I wouldn't recommend it.
You can plug this in your head if you want, right?
Oh, it's a coil.
It won't do anything. No, this isn't a coil. This is just
At first glance, it looked like a headset.
This is just a plug lead.
I thought it was cool.
No, it's a plug lead.
Spark plug.
Plug lead. And that has a coil and points inside it.
Oh, that's for that boat motor.
Yep, that's for a Seagull engine. That's the uprated coil and points for the Seagull that I've been working on. Oh.
Well, you better get a bigger battery for your drill. This way the motor will still run.
Ha! I'll no need a bigger battery once I put that to it. You did a live stream on Facebook last night, Bill.
What's that?
And Kyle lost most of his spanners and the sockets.
That's not good.
Kevin probably went off with them.
What's that?
No, not you. He's got a brother called Kevin, so it says Kevin probably went off with spanners.
Yeah,
it's a magneto. Yeah, that's right, Roy. It's a magneto with points and coil. You're right, Roy. But it's the Y-Pack and not the Villers one, mate. because the Willers one have a habit of breaking down inside. And yes, it is. It's a magneto. Yeah, you're right. But the coils are bad for breaking down inside.
It's not the teenager, is it?
We used to stick them in an oven, believe it or not. And that used to make them work again.
Wow.
But well, Tina won't let me stick it in an oven, so pretty much a big mag. It's
you can get in the oven with it.
Mag points on the coil. But it works. It's been tested.
Is that for that old lawnmower?
No, it's not a lawnmower. But you can try cut. You can try and cut your grass with
for that old lawnmower.
It's not a lawnmower. You can try cut your grass with it though. That'd be funny. It'd be funny to try to watch you cut your grass with that thing, like.
Yeah, I just destroyed my grass.
You might destroy the engine too. You might make it overheat. It's water cooled.
I know. Seagull sting me for a marine engine.
It's a marine engine. That's what it is. It's a marine engine. It's an outboard. It's an outboard, buddy.
Shouldn't it be? I didn't think about it there, Ali. I thought it was for that. But then that old lawnmower up, and then we said seagull, and I'm like, hold on a minute. I know, where do I know that name from? And then all of a sudden it just hit me. I was like, that's a marine. That's as in an outboard engine. Seagull.
Seagull, you know.
Roy, I did a video on it, right? The old one, I've done a video on, okay? Have a look at the video, right? And then the one I've got there is a different one, right? But I'm going to do a video on that one, right? Because I'm put that one back together, right? Okay? I'm going to put that head on the one I've got out there, okay? I could explain it, but there wouldn't be much point because I did a video on it, you know? And it's like, I'm just repeating myself. Basically, I like to get melting point. I haven't. It's something to do with something inside them, Raffle. I can't tell you what, but someone told me that it works all the time. Oh, does it have a wooden water pump? Maybe, Dirt Rider. I think it's aluminium or cast. I'm not sure, 2 videos ago or 1 video ago, Roy. I can't remember, I think it's 1. I think it's 1 video ago,
It's an age problem. It's an age problem.
It's an age problem, aye.
You can't remember. CRS.
Aye.
But that progresses.
Aye. I've got that already, I think, Kevin.
You have CRS. Be careful you don't have RCRS.
Oh, that's cool.
It's not a long video. It's not a long video. I think it's only like 17 minutes or something, mate. It's not too long. I try not to make them too long because I think it get boring for people. So I cut bits out and stuff, you know, and I try and like patch it together and all. I think to myself, well, I don't want to make it too long, you know. I mean, there's some things I could film and I could go on for hours, you know. That's why I did a live stream with John's car. Thought I will just do a live stream, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Aye. Here, Kyle. We can do a video when I'm out having a look at that quad. I'll let you borrow some of my tools, but you have to wait till I fix. I've got that outboard to do, and what else have we got to do? I know I've got something else to do. I've got to get rid of that car. Once I've done that, you should be good then, man.
I don't really edit. I don't really edit my videos. So when I do a video,
no problem, Dick.
I don't. It's not even scripted or anything. I have this thing in my head that I know exactly what I'm wanting to do or what I'm trying to achieve by doing that video, and then I'll just do it, and I don't even care how long it is. And if they watch it, they watch it. They don't. doesn't make any
I know what
difference
you
to
mean.
me.
I
The
know.
same
I know
with
what
live
you mean,
streams.
Alexander. Right, but when I'm trying to, like, I don't know. For instance, right, if I was trying to show you me changing a CV joint, you're not wanting to see me take the wheel off. You're not wanting to see any of that rubbish. Most people know how to take a wheel off, don't they? No one wants to see any of that. Just cut it all out. So 9 times out of 10, you'll see the wheel off the car. You'll see the big nuts hang loose. You'll see most of that stuff. Most people know how to do that, and if they don't know how to do that, don't take the wheel off. You just leave it. Go to the garage. Go to the garage. It's like somebody said to me, what was it? It was something about a brake. I can't mind now. It was on Facebook too. Something to do with brakes. And I said to them, I says, "Oh, here, just take it to the garage. Don't be messing with that. You get your kids in the car and you put your foot in the brakes and you've got no brakes. It's not something you want to happen, is it? So just leave them alone." And then when you do take it to the garage, you're going to charge you more because you've been messing about with it. So just something you don't really want to get into.
Very true.
Did 2 wheels. It took about 4 hours.
I try and watch my, but then I was brought up with my dad's granddad,
Oh,
or my dad's grand.
Alexander, you don't swear. You don't swear nothing like Kyle. One of my first live streams has Kyle in it, and it had to be 18 plus, and it was YouTube that chose it to be 18 plus, not me. There you go. That explains it itself,
Right.
They said it's too graphic to be. I couldn't monetize it or nothing. It's too graphic. So.
I'll tell you what I found with newer BMWs, wheels are pictured there off, because of electrolytic corrosion.
I know all about that one, partner. The Audis are the same. We just hit them with a hammer, mate. Just batter them with a hammer. 4 pound hammer soon takes them off.
No, because even if you make a video that...
I've even taken a 14 pound hammer.
A video, right, and you put... You tick on it, not made for kids.
Yeah,
there's
but
still kids watching it with a pair whatever else.
Exactly.
YouTube.
Yeah, there is another Tim Palmer. There's about another 12 Tim Palmers, Roy. Yeah. I noticed that one night. I did notice that one night. There's another Ian in the shed as well, but he does woodwork.
He's not.
Maybe he has stickers we can get.
I think he's kidnapped Ian Matthews because I've not seen him for a while.
There's a Tim Palmer at the University of Oxford, Professor Tim Palmer.
Yeah, that's Tim we've got in the chat. Did you not know that?
Giving away his secret identity.
That's Tim we've got in the chat. Yeah, but...
Was he related to Robert by
Kevin?
I'll be right back. I need to take my antibiotics, right?
Kevin,
you're in charge, Scotty. Okay?
What brand is that? Old Speckled Hen?
For the last 2 years, Ian Matthews, and I don't even have a sticker.
You've got a sticker off there, Matthew.
Did you say you have a sticker?
Like Norman Collier.
No, I haven't even got a sticker off of Ian Matthews.
Really?
Lucky.
I followed Ian Matthews for the last 2 years because that's where I first started watching videos. Was Ian Matthews? All his videos.
Yeah, I think his shed is cleaner, Roy. Yeah,
probably is
because he only does woodwork, so. Probably doesn't collect as much scrap. Scotty, you have to talk now.
Okay.
You're in charge.
Just spotted that.
Oh dear.
So you want to hear a little story?
Yeah, come on, Kevin.
Okay,
I'm
this
all
fella's
ears.
driving his car. He gets a flat tire. He's on a deserted road. There's nothing. So he stops the car. He gets out. He sees that the tire on the passenger side is flat. Now, the passenger side for us is on the right side.
Yeah.
Okay.
AKA the wrong side, yeah.
The correct side, shall I say. So he gets the spare tire out of the trunk, in your case, the boot, and he gets the jack out, jacks the car up, takes the lug nuts off the wheel, sets them down on the curb, takes the tire off, turns around, puts the spare tire on.
Whoa. What's lug nuts?
That's that hold the tire on for the bolts.
Lug nuts.
See, we have
Did they hold the gear on?
and the nut goes on them. Not like yours where you have to put the whole bolt into the hole.
No, we have wheel nuts.
Wheel nuts, lug nuts.
No, wheel nuts. They hold the wheel on, eh?
That's like monkey nuts. They're peanuts.
Wheel nuts.
Wheel
Not
nuts.
lug
They call
nuts.
lug
Also
Lug
known as
Right.
Lug nuts.
See these lugs.
That's a lug hole.
No, that's an earlobe.
That's a lug hole.
No, that's a lug.
Why would I put a nut in my ear?
So he puts the spare tire on, turns around to get the 5 nuts,
Yeah.
and he kicks them with his foot, and they roll down the sewer. Now he's all upset. What am I going to do? This is just a big fence along the side of the road, and way up on the hill, there's a building. He's standing there thinking to himself, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? And he hears a voice behind him. Says, take one of the nuts off of the other 3 wheels.
Yeah.
And he's like, he turns around, he says, and he sees a fella standing behind a fence. He says, who are you? He says, I'm a patient. He says, what do you mean a patient? He said, yeah. He says, this is the sanitarium.
Yeah.
He says, you tell me to do that? He says, and you're in a sanitarium? He says, I'm in here because I'm crazy, not because I'm stupid.
Aye, it's true.
Yeah. There is a method in the madness.
Oh, there's method in the madness. Well, it's true though. If you take one off each one, you'll have 4, won't you?
Is that Tina in the background laughing?
No, that was Alexander, I think, eh?
There is a method in the madness. That's right, though. It's very true.
Well, so that just reminded me of a joke.
That's it.
Like,
Crack on then.
Hospital 20 years and he's about to be released. So, superintendent says, "Well, what are you gonna do when you get out?" He says, "Well, I trained to be a joiner, so I could be a joiner. I trained to be a plumber, so I could be a plumber, and I trained to be an electrician, so I could be an electrician. But I'll be what I've always been, a teapot."
All right, listen, it's almost past your bedtime, so I'm going to go.
No, I've got another hour before bedtime. I've got another hour before bedtime, Kevin.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Kevin, take care, mate.
You take care, Kevin. Right.
We'll see you on the next stream.
one. Yep, we'll catch you on the next one, buddy. Right.
All
You
right.
take care.
Stay healthy.
I will do, man. Right. You take
They're
care.
lug nuts. Lug nuts.
Slug nuts. Okay, I'll remember that.
Nuts. No,
I'll remember that. Next time I'm taking one off, I'll call it a slug nut. Okay.
Slug nut.
Drop the S. Just L-U-G. Lug nut.
Here, they're not. They're nuts. They're
nuts.
wheel
Next
nuts.
time you take one off, put it in your ear. Then you got lug nut.
Okay.
Later, Kevin.
Take care.
Lug nuts indeed. Yeah.
Nuts.
Another 12 for me.
Plug
What?
nut.
Lug nuts? A plug nut?
Plug nut.
Look at us.
Bug nut.
I don't know. The wheel nuts, eh?
Yeah.
I've always called them wheel nuts.
Yeah.
Or bolts, depending on car.
No, just always wheel nuts, or wheel studs.
Wheel
Depends on
holder
what
on it.
what I've been dealing with, it depends, Well, it depends on the mood, I suppose. I'm not that bothered, really, Just whack that bolts out there, or nuts,
Because a
whatever the
bolt's
case may
long.
be.
Because a bolt's long. A bolt is long. Has a shaft on it. A bolt, and then a nut is just a round hole in it.
Isn't it? Well, with
That's
the
a nut.
Audi and that, it's studs. So wheel studs.
Well, technically, the screws, if a thread goes all the way up the bolt,
Yeah.
if a thread goes all the way up, it's technically a screw. If it
Yeah.
only goes all the way up, it is a bolt.
Not sticking
Aye.
nuts in my lugs. Not going to be here.
Nor me, UK scrapper. I ain't sticking me nuts anywhere near me legs. I don't think it's possible anyway, UK scrapper. So not unless someone cuts them off. And I don't think that's going to happen. You never know, though. I might upset somebody and then have me nuts cut off.
And not say, well, it's like
Castrated.
Well, a 2.1 HP Tomahatsu outboard on a 21-foot boat that crossed the Atlantic. Aye, pretty cool.
That's cool.
They didn't see that Seagull engine I've got, Bill. They didn't rate it in horsepower, Yeah, it's 40 plus,
age,
so it's like, but there is no real horsepower on it. I think it's only like 25 or something. I don't know horsepower, but 25 cc or something.
outboard.
No more about your legs. What's that, Partnest?
My compressor's rated 2.5 horsepower.
Aye.
It's the work zone one I got from Aldi.
Oh, aye. I've not got a compressor. Well, I do. Aye, but it's not that kind of compressor. Only for blowing up tires. I don't have air tools or that. Like, I don't use them. I probably would have had them, but I just don't use them.
I got refers to this sign.
Aye. I just get John Lab to fart on it. That usually sorts it out.
Morning, party.
His farts will melt it. Well, they could put gas on that and try and get that out. That's going to be a bugger to get out. See that there? In fact, that one's even stiff to move. Hang on a second. That.
Ooh, that's going to be stubborn then.
Aye, I'm going to have to heat it there.
Yeah. Get some flames on it. Unfortunately, all my gas for my
impact drivers, what you.
Yeah, I've got. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put some of that on it.
Could have put a warning there because that woke me up.
£2
well, I can't hit it with impact hammering because I break it.
That's true, yeah.
Because if I break it, I'll be completely and utterly knackered.
Yeah. That'd be knackered.
I'll tell you a true story. This is a true story. It's true facts. My dad brought an air sander home with him, right? The actual beam that's spit. You know how you get this air sander and you get the disc on the air sander and there's a beam as in when it rotates.
A bearing.
Right? Dad pulls it apart.
A bearing.
So far,
when?
Right? And the bearing was C solid on it.
Aye.
My dad actually put it in a no. My dad did. My dad put it in a pot of boiling water, or put it in a pot and boiled it up until it was actually really warm, as in like really boiling. And then what we done was we put it over the sink.
Okay, right. You take care, man. We'll catch you on the next one, buddy.
He he turned the Allen bolt on it because it was an Allen bolt and where the bearing is, there's where there's like the shaft head as where on the air sander, but the bearing sits inside. There's an Allen bolt that goes through the side casing. You took the bolt out it and basically thinged it over the sink, as in got a towel, wrapped the towel around it, and basically the bearing just dropped right off.
Aye.
I'd never have done that. I'd never have seen that done before. But my dad was really, he was clever. He was a clever old man. And it was just when you said about that bolt, I wonder if it's possible to do that, Ali.
I'll get out with
heat.
I'll get out with heat. Yeah. Heat will take it out.
Heat always works.
Heat will take it out.
I thought big enough because that's what he done. Just boiling water because we had no gas. He had no torch. He had no gas torch.
I've got plenty of gas. Don't worry about that.
What could I do to get this out? Because he tried. I just put it on the stove. Yeah, I should put it on the stove. You put it in a pot. Put water in the pot. Boiled the pot up until the water was hot enough. Until the water was hot, and just left it long enough so that basically it would heat the beer.
Somebody says that was a great story.
When it cooled down.
What is that about a rope there, Scotty?
No cable. There's a cable.
That's what Alexander's story had made you go all right.
My granddad was a petrol mechanic, so a lot of the tricks that he'd done over the years, my dad did some do.
I'll be back in 1 minute, mate. 1 minute.
No problem, Dick.
I'll be timing it.
Your time starts now.
Jack Oldfield. My dad was mechanic plus spray paint.
Every time he walks away, that phone goes off.
Alexander.
My dad bought a car.
Kyle asks, did he make tatties in the pan afterwards?
No.
He made leaking tatty soup after that, did.
Nice.
Yeah, well, a nice wallop of grease and that. Have we got any more stories? Snobby's about ready to go to sleep.
Sharon, it's more palatable than Snobby's plug soup.
Snobby's plug soup's a really good idea, partners, to be fair.
Oh, wow, these are...
But then the guy...
That's all.
But then the guy he worked for...
I'm just going to imagine me with a domino
he was that tight. He was that...
Domino.
He was actually worse than what Ian Matthews did, as in tight as a duck's backside, and everything had to be done on the cheap. My dad took it home, obviously, to fix it because they needed it. They had two other sanders, but as in that was a spare one, and obviously the other one was causing problems, and he didn't as to do it. But he had my dad had ordered the bearing for it. He had to actually do it. But he couldn't just couldn't get it off.
A greasy dressy.
Work out how to get it off. And then all of a sudden, he does the great idea, put it in the and see if he could heat it up. There was always like a...
It's part Fred didn't. It's part
we done an electric stove. We didn't have a gas stove. As in
I don't have a gas stove. Well, I do. I've got a gas stove lying on the
you put maybe a metal bat on the template and let it and heat it right up. He was clever. The old man was clever.
What's the story?
He was half thing. He was half off a horse farm and half off a show.
Edward, wouldn't you like to know?
I think that's where some of the stuff that I got up to comes over.
Come up here and
That's
see if you can
because he-
understand this, Maddie.
We found out great.
Ah,
We
the
found out,
cable's not level.
we found
I
out
just
great
got
granddad was a
combination.
trap.
Bad
The
moment.
horse-drawn tram driver.
As I say, I'm back. Welcome back, Tim. Were you locked in the shed again?
Oh, Tim, where'd you go? Did you get lost? Oh, wow. I think that one.
Milton Palmer, please stand up.
Mm.
Welcome back, Tim.
And Snobby wants to know about your coins. Right? He said, tell me a really good story about your coins. He's hard work, brother. I know.
Which one? Which ones? I don't know. That's a
Who's
new
that,
one.
who's that old geezer? Who's that old geezer? Is he any
What?
relative? Is he related?
That's George Washington. That's George Washington.
That's George.
Because
Right,
they're
okay then.
actual coins.
Remember that, guys? That's
actually-
George.
Whoever George is.
There's actual
Not
coins
sure.
in there.
And who's that guy?
John Adam.
He looks like a guy.
John-
He looks
John-
like the guy out of Father Ted.
Oh,
That's
Ted.
John Adams.
I like that one. He's got more rattle in a pocket full of change.
That's Thomas Jenny.
That's Thomas, right?
United.
So we've got
It's
George, Thomas. Who else? George and Thomas so far, anyway.
Is it
That's
better?
upside down, man. I can't read that.
I'm lost.
Story about coins, that Bob.
United States President Corn.
President's collection.
Was that not as strange a
Full
person
book.
as Conker that he just said then? I don't know.
Well, that's
Conker's pretty.
got a lot of the coin dealer does. They buy a full book and then they split a bit and then they
You
split
don't
the
ever
book
know.
up. They
No, of
split
course
the
he
book up
doesn't
and
ever
make more
know.
money.
He kept winning at Donald's. Huh? Oh, man.
Oh. No, I mentioned Domino. Domino.
Is it warmer down there with you, Dick?
Mate, it's absolutely freezing. I've just had to go in there. My kids are playing up, so I've gone in there and killed two birds with one stone. Got my woolly hat on, got my body warmer on. It's bloody
I
freezing.
thought you were. I thought you said you were going to kill the kids. I went in and I killed two kids and I came back out.
Occasionally, I do
Okay,
feel
he
like
literally
that.
has turned into Peaky Blinders. It is Arthur Shelby.
What's that? Silver.
I'm glad you finished that sentence when you did.
What does that put your mind off?
Do you just?
The way that trap, what does it put your mind off?
What does it put me in mind of?
It looks
The
like
stuff I use for soldering.
solder.
Actually, it looks like solder. Aye.
But
It looks like a tube of solder.
puts me in mind of polo. It puts me in mind of polo mints. If somebody's wrapped them up in tin foil, somebody's put duct tape, used duct tape. They've used duct tape and they've used tin foil and wrapped them in tin foil. It's ones, they're 1 cents. They're
Night, John lad.
81s or something. They're
Sleep tight.
they're
Don't let the bed
1981
bugs bite.
piece. Somebody's done it so
Not
it
my
keeps
favourite
so
poem is
condition. You're getting to them so they don't go down.
Merriment.
It'll be BU coins. That's it. It puts me in mind of polo mints. When I first saw them, that's when Lemonhead was selling them that night. It put me in mind of polo mints, and that's what I said to him. And he's like, "What are polo mints? They don't know what polo mints look like over there. Some of the stuff that we have over here, they
I like
don't
that
have
one,
over
Bill.
there."
Bill was coming out of McDonald's yesterday with 3 Big Mac meals, and the guy sitting in the street said, I haven't eaten for 5 days. Bill turned around and he said, I wish I had your willpower.
Oh, bless.
That's a good one, that, eh?
It is good, but it's morally bad, isn't it?
It's a good one, but it's morally bad.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. It's all
That's all
good.
merchandise.
Oh, have we got Ken Small Engines? Well, we've got him, but he's not connected yet. Hang on a second.
Okay.
Oh, it is Ken. Yeah, it's definitely Ken. It's Ken driving a truck.
Oh, yeah. What's up,
Ken.
guys?
Hello, mate.
Arthur?
Hello, Ken. How
Yes.
are we?
I once went to a safari park
Yes.
and there's a sign that said, elephants, please stay in car. Bit rude.
It's $50.
Hi.
Who do we have? We got Scotty. Who else we got?
We've got Scotty, Parknest, you, Alexander, and Dick. And me, of course.
Well, afternoon to all. I'm just coming back from the parts store and oh, here we go. A nice Trump rally out in the grass. There you go. Beat the horn.
Oh.
Put down, Ken.
What is it? See how many you can knock over with one sweep.
You got all these guys with pickup trucks and American flags and everything.
What's the worst thing for a hibernating bat?
I don't know.
Diarrhea. I got stupid jokes in a stupid book.
Keep your eye on the road, Ken.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, a lot of
Two
people
men walk into a bar. You'd thought they'd have seen it.
What's that, partners?
Men walk, he said 2 men walk into a bar. 2 men walked into a bar. They thought one of them would have seen it.
Now that truck doesn't have a small engine. It's probably got a big engine.
Logs.
This one's got a 5.7 Hemi, 370 horse.
Log 20.
370 horse.
That'll be a
Yeah.
Log 20.
And it's
Log
also does every engine
right.
roller.
It is coins.
And it's got a 3-inch
Put it
lift
this
on
way,
it,
right?
so
I'm
pretty
not allowed
cool.
to. I'm not allowed to smoke. I've been told that if I go back,
please don't disturb me. I'm counting my coins. Right, okay then. You're fine.
I've been told if I go back.
Who's that, Cajun?
No, Alexander.
I've ever had that had more than 4 cylinders. Was a
Dirt
four.
Rider says hello, Kenny.
Hot day today. 74 degrees here. Hot day.
Fahrenheit.
Yeah, well, be states. Cold over here, cold and wet.
Mm.
Yep, no rain in sight.
You can have some of my rain if you want it. We've had it for 2 weeks.
They're a Cajun hat. Yeah. As in Cajun coin.
Not over here either, Raffle, man. You don't see engines like that over here. I couldn't afford to run them. Not the price of fuel, Hey, Bruce. I believe it's your birthday today, too, so happy birthday, Bruce.
Happy birthday.
Hello, Bruce. Happy birthday.
So, here, you'd have to get an automatic logs, mate.
Yeah, Bruce.
You've only got one leg. Manners? I got them too, Dick.
I've just
chocolate coin. How much do they want?
It's alright, didn't hear it. I've got headphones on and I didn't hear it, mate.
I didn't hear anything.
I can hear Ken's engine. Yeah, I can hear your engine of your truck.
It's all stock, supposedly. But it's 3 feet above the ground, so it echoes, I guess.
Ed was talking about a chocolate.
It's still running, Logs.
There's one
Still
that looks
running.
like a chocolate. Looks like the colour of chocolate. It's no 1 cent.
It's still running. That's the main thing.
Is there a full load of one? Oh,
As long as it stays running
that's
on the 4th, I'll be happy. I can get it going.
because if you didn't,
Excuse me.
And then I'll get some coins, Alexander, when I sell the MG. They'll be better than your coins, though. Because I'll be able to go and spend mine. Don't know what. I don't know if I'm going to buy anything else. I don't know. I might just leave it because it's winter time.
Ali, I got a choice in the next few minutes.
I just lost a $45 coin. I lost a $45 coin just recently, a 1909 S, and it's one of the hardest to find. And I had it. It was as in good condition, as in G condition. It was worth $45, as in one cent, an actual 1 cent. The value it was $45. I lost it. I don't know where I lost it. Where I lost it in the house, as in the room, or where I actually put it in somebody's package.
You sent it
Because
somewhere.
it rang me. I was doing somebody's package at the time, and I cleared all
Ken was going to ask me something, and then he disappeared.
He's got a Dirt Rider phone, that's why.
No, it's because he's in motion. You see?
He's in motion.
He'll be back.
Do, 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 do.
He's got the world in motion. New order.
What were you going to ask, Ken?
No, I said I got a choice. I'm about 30 seconds from being home, so I can either stay outside and do a head gasket job, or I can go inside and watch season 4 of our Peaky Blinders.
Season 4.
Well, what would you rather do? You know?
Well, put it this way: the wife's going to get her hair cut, colored, whatever it is they do, and I said, "How long are you going to be?" She goes, "About 4 hours." So I don't know. We'll see.
You could probably do the head gasket. You could probably do the head gasket and Peaky Blinders, mate.
Yeah, I could.
Why not do that at the same time?
Yeah.
This is for that stupid Frankenmower.
Awful 147.
Frankenmower.
I ended up, the Frankenmower died. If it finally died, it sucked the valve. It died.
Aye.
So I'm taking the cylinder head off of that, putting it on a Toro that has a bad cylinder head, and I'm going to make a good mower out of it and sell that to him so he gets off my case. But he bought this thing. I can't believe he paid like $200 for a Frankenmower that was a piece of garbage, you know?
Some people clearly don't have taste.
I've seen that, Tina.
They know more.
I mean, I'm trying to help the guy out, but I don't want to lose my ass either, you know? So, but I believe in philanthropy, but not that much. Let's see. Hold on. Let me get out of the truck. My neighbor, stupid neighbor. Look at his lawn. You can tell they fertilize.
That's what's in a Chanko thing. And because you see a good looking one and it looks the top of the range, they'll buy it, and then 6 months later it's a pile of dog food.
He brought it to me when it wouldn't start and said fix it, you know.
I get that from my brother, eh?
Stupid. Yeah,
I get stuff off him all the time. Fix it.
The Frankenmower,
it doesn't work.
With the green and red Frankenmower next to the Toro, I'm going to resurrect. So, and then check this out. See that tractor? Oh, where is it? Right there.
Hi.
Free tractor.
Right. Can I have the bearing out of it, out of the steering shaft, off the steering shaft?
The tractor.
Right. See on that wee tractor, aye. I want the bearing off the steering shaft. Hi, Kevin. How you doing?
Hi, Kevin.
Hey, Kevin.
He's like, what?
Hey, what? Oh, what? What?
I want the bearing that holds the steering column in place, right? Because we've got one. We've got one, right? Okay. But the steering, you can turn it round and round and round because the bearing's collapsed, right? And the wheels don't turn anymore. So it's pretty pointless, eh? It's a bit like a broken pencil.
A bit like a broken pencil. Pointless.
You really don't turn left or right.
Let me guess, it's as good as this pencil.
Yes.
I've got loads of unused
pointless.
pencils.
All the decorations for Halloween.
Lovely.
Yeah, I passed someone's house tonight. They had decorations out, eh? I just go and stand at the window. That'll chase the kids away. Don't need decorations at this house. I just go.
You could always just stand outside with a chainsaw.
Crypto, he's younger than me and you. He's in his 30s.
Who's that?
Raffle Scrapper, he's only about 30. He's about 35, 34, I think.
I even got a picture of Mick on my thing for Halloween.
Yeah, look, it's a good likeness, isn't it?
Yeah, I tell you.
It's a good likeness.
He's not watching.
All right, I'm gonna get on the Chromebook, guys, and I'll come back.
Yeah, no problem, Kevin.
Okay, no problem, Kevin.
When you getting married? Who are you getting married to, Bruce? Hi, carry on, Jeff and John.
I had to do the Terminator. Always have to do the Terminator.
I don't think we'll get Halloween this year. Because Scotland was supposed to be in 14 days lockdown. As in for the
I've heard it's been cancelled as well.
I'm not bothering with it anyway. I'm busy.
I'm not bothered with Halloween anyway.
Nah, it's for the kids.
Oh yeah, you do it to scare the living daylight out of the kids on that noise. I scare them.
Hi, Kevin Sturgis.
It's fun.
I know I've said hello to you twice, but I thought I'd say hello again twice because you're in New Zealand and that's a long way away. I've got a friend that lives in New Zealand. He works at the Mitsubishi dealership. Yeah, I used to work with him in the garage where I did my apprenticeship. That was years ago. Many moons ago.
Many moons.
I carry on, Jeff.
Slower pace of life.
John.
Hello.
Quality of life. Slow pace.
Yeah. Yeah, totally.
Don't know where I've put that.
Congratulations if you're getting married. I thought you were joking, Bruce.
Congratulations.
About 40 years ago, I told a friend that if I wasn't married when I turned 65, I'd marry her. Well, congratulations and many happy returns, Bruce, if that's the case. I'm married and happy. I've been for 14 years. Been together 7 years before that as well. So, I definitely, Dick. Gotta be,
You've got to be. You've got to be, yeah.
Definitely, mate.
I was married, now divorced. Been single 5 years now.
Aye.
Together 20 years, married 14.
What did you say?
We've been together for 20 years, but married for 14.
There we go. Been together 20 years and married 14.
They always remember, don't they, these women? They always
why? Remember. She remembers.
Yeah, I do.
I always remember. I never forget that day.
The only thing is, I didn't define what was if it was when I turned. Took 6 years off your life. Oh, yeah. Here. You want a light?
I'm gonna have to use me. I'm gonna have to use me Mac, mate. I'll apologise because he's gonna.
Yeah, that's what they say, Carry on, Jeff and John. You get less for murder.
I'm bad.
Ken. Ken is back.
Snobby says Snobby was saying he was playing about with £2 coins. There's one there, William Shakespeare. It's in a flip because it's in good condition.
That one.
That went flying.
Ooh. Well, it's not right. It's not the right way, yeah. You like that one? Oh, he's
What's
on.
what's that worth? What's that worth? £1.
I'll set you for £100.
There it is. That's worth £1.20.
I love my wife, John. I love my wife.
£1.20.
Yeah, that's how much I bought it for.
Poor snob's gone to sleep. The Z came in out.
This one.
But I know the American.
There it is.
I know the American. The thing,
Ken, hurry up. Start talking about small engines. Quickly.
Let's talk about small engines.
What are we talking
Small
about?
engines.
Coins.
Talk about small engines.
Anything you want apart from coins.
Don't mention coins.
I thought it was Page and Coin Hunters channel.
Anything you want apart from coins.
Uh-oh.
My next video is going to involve a small engine.
Ooh.
No, it's not Pages coins. It's
what is it?
Coins.
Yeah, what small engine is this?
There's a new guy out there.
I watched the guy the other day. Well, carry on, Ken. You go.
There's a new guy, Andrew's Small Engines. He just reached out to me yesterday. He's been online, but he only put out like 4 videos. But check him out. I told him to come in my stream and Nick's stream and whatever.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I've subscribed to him, Ken. Yeah.
I shall have to see if I can find him. Hang on.
He's been on for 6 years, but he only had like
YouTube's
30 subscribers because he didn't have many videos.
Yeah.
So
Andrew
we'll see.
Small.
I had a lot of gaming videos. I've been around for about 10
Yeah,
years.
he's got like 4 or 5 videos out, I think. Nice guy. And I think he's in New York State.
I did deleted content as well, because I deleted all my gaming stuff, and then stuck to car stuff. Hi, Sunshine Cooper, how you doing? So
No,
that's not
Sunshine Cooper.
No, Edward, I'm not going to keep.
He had about 50 odd subscribers. He had about 50 odd subscribers. Scott Lee last time I was.
Andrew's Small Engine Repair.
Sunshine.
did you watch?
Sunshine.
Yeah, 59 subscribers. Got it.
I got to take a quick phone call. I'm going to mute myself.
On you go. Scotty, did you watch the tractor rebuild tonight?
Yeah. I'm out of character.
It's good,
They've got quite far on it. Oh, yeah.
I don't know, be long and they'll be starting it soon, I would think,
I can't see it being too much longer.
No, it won't be long now, won't be long and it'll be running.
Yeah. Managed to catch that, yeah. Was eating my tea.
Yeah, I watched it tonight. There was no video from Scrapping Irish tonight, unless there was and it slipped past me. But I didn't see a video from Scrapping Irish. Unless he's put it out later, I won't know until later on.
Oh, my phone's going to be slow now, isn't it? Damn phone. Which isn't a good thing, because I need my phone to
Ali, what tractor was a message? Was that a Ford?
Ferguson Standard,
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh, Ferguson. Nice old tractors.
Part of this is found Andrew's link. It's in the chat.
I was just going to try to get the logo.
I've subscribed to him. It's a decent little.
Oh, good, Kevin. Man.
I've just
Oh,
found.
good, buddy. All good. I understand because it's like silly o'clock where you are, Kevin, man. It will be in New Zealand.
Apparently, there's two engines.
Nice.
Is it Andrew's small engine or Andrew's?
17 videos.
I think it's the one with the red. It's got red emblem. It's got a red emblem on.
You sort out that. I'll tell you what, East Coast. I'll send you that link on WhatsApp, buddy. Right after my stream, mate. Okay.
I think. Andrew's small engine.
He did have a red emblem. I don't know if he's changed it.
Yeah, I'm good, sunshine. You?
That's it, mate. Yeah, that's it. That's the one. Yeah, that's it.
It's really Ken's mate, and he wants to get him up there, you know. That's what it is.
This other guy looks good, which partners is just linked.
Hi, Jeanette. How are you? Hope you're well.
Even lower on his numbers. So.
Hi, Jeanette.
Let's get him up too, eh?
Another new engine guy. There's a lot of new engine guys about. I've seen that, eh?
Yeah.
There's, Hi, kiddies. Scrapping buddy. How's it going?
Andrew's engine repair.
Been done.
I think that's it. Andrew's. Is that it? Andrew's engine repair.
Yeah.
I'll lose track of them all, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm the same, man.
I'll just
thought
link.
you sorted it.
Okay.
It's 9:30, Kevin.
If you don't get yourself out,
I thought it was later, mate, or earlier. Sorry. Hi, Rulan. How you doing?
You have a chat.
This is the new thing.
See you, man.
Where everything is going on.
He's been going since 2012, and he's very little numbers. The one which our partner linked. So
yeah, well,
I was seeing that. Yeah.
He's got videos on mechanics, lights, lights.
So if you don't get yourself loaded there, how are you supposed to even
get Pioneers? Well, he's got a fair few.
Ken's explaining to someone how a carburetor works. We don't work with carburetors over here unless they're plastic things nowadays. Stupid plastic carburetors.
They're annoying.
Stupid things. Chat them all in the bin.
Melt
them.
Aaron, fuel go in, it goes bang, it goes bang.
Aye.
Take it off, throw it across the garden. Done.
Yep. That's it. Sorted.
Wee!
If you're fuel and oil, can I go bang?
I prefer diesels.
I've got loads in here.
Aye.
Loads of them.
I hate them. I hate them.
It's not too bad on a classic, to be fair. But
no, it isn't. You're right, Scotty. It isn't.
Exactly.
I prefer the Honda ones or the LHP16s. Very similar.
I've only dealt with one Honda, and I didn't like it. It cost me too much.
I've got a few out there.
Kevin, I agree with you. They suck. That's what carbs do. They suck.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking air and fuel.
They suck. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly this.
Oh.
Yeah. Right, there you go.
I'm troubleshooting a generator. You should have asked Partnest. He could have given you some tips.
Try hitting it with a hammer. Try hitting it with a hammer. See what happens.
Wind it up with a drill. If it doesn't go, chuck it in the bin and get another one.
Exactly. Make sure you wear steel toe caps if you get a boot of that. Well,
yep.
Don't be wearing safety sliders because that will hurt if you try booting it with that.
Back in 1 minute, mate. Back in 1 minute, mate.
No problem, Dick, man. No problem.
I found a freebie pallet the other day.
You found a what?
Freebie wooden pallet. Going for
A
free.
pallet here. I can get pallets for nothing, man.
Yeah, I found.
I go down a local scrapyard, right? And they'll give me hundreds of them if I want them.
It's stingy around here, you know. Trying to get a
I
free
go down
pallet
a
impossible.
local scrapyard. They'll give me hundreds of them.
Hmm.
He burns them. He burns them all. Good for kindlers.
Yeah, I was thinking.
Uh,
Well, I need to get some sort of like scrap wood just to be able to reinforce me shed door because it's a bit buckled. It's a bit of a pain. Thin metal, not fun. Don't.
Sorry about that.
I will just make up your own lines for you while you have Mike muted.
Burp to you too, Tim.
Dick's away back to the fridge.
Trying to fix a generator.
Yeah.
By fault.
I was trying to fix a starter motor over the phone. That doesn't work. The starter motor doesn't work.
No, this isn't too bad.
Trying to fix it over the phone doesn't work either. It means I've got to travel 80
Solenoid
miles
on
at
it?
some point. It was made in 1945, Ken.
Oh, yeah. It's brandy new.
It's brand new, aye. It's only, what, 80-year-old or something?
Nice and shiny.
Aye. The spring inside it's too weak. The spring inside the solenoid's too weak, and yeah.
Oh, it's not kicking it out.
Oh, it is kicking
They're
it
not
out.
returning it?
It's kicking it out, but no
It's not
fast enough.
returning?
No
Okay.
fast enough, and no in the right direction. It's not one of the starters that you would bolt onto the side of an engine. It's not. There's no bolts on it. It goes onto bands, and it's held on with bands there. So
What's it
you
on?
can
Farm
get
implement or something?
tractor
Oh, okay.
Perkins.
Oh, Perkins diesel?
Yes, Perkins diesel.
Yeah, throw 24 volts at it. That's all.
Throw 24 volts at it. Do you know? Well, I can get a 24 volt one for it, but you can't buy the 12 volt one. It's crazy, yeah. You can buy a 24 volt one, but you can't buy the 12 volt one. Or you cut, but you
tell
can't.
you, I've used 24 just in
Aye.
series just to start it. I've done that before.
Aye. They say that you can get it repaired, but you need to send it a guy, and he'll do it for it's like 300 quid. And the thing is though, if he sold you the bits, I could probably do it myself. It's not exactly the hardest thing in the world to fix,
No.
Not
But if you're
overcomplicated.
just putting in brushes, remachining the armature, all that stuff.
Well, it's the brushes and all that are all right. You know, there's nothing really wrong with that. You know, all that part works fine. It's just a
What do you
spring.
think? One shorted coil?
Hmm?
You think
Say
a
that
shorted
again?
coil or something?
No, it's a spring inside it.
Just the spring inside the solenoid?
Aye, the spring inside the solenoid. I'll put a resistor in the circle. Well, my brother said something about one. Well, he's got two of them, man. And one of them, there's a circlip on the end of it, Raphael, and it fell off, right? So I said to him, "I'll put another circlip on it," and he was like, "Well, I don't have one." So that ruled that one out. And then the other one, he said that that's the one he wants fixed, and that's the one that the spring's gone on. So, but then the screw heads that go into that are no longer screw heads; they're round, you know. So I says, "Well, put a drill through it and then take them out with the mole grips." But he never did that. I don't think he's got a drill bit sharp enough. Problem with my brother is because he's a farmer, he doesn't have a lot of tools like that, you know. He's got plenty of tools, but just not for taking any machinery apart, you know.
Yeah.
So,
Hammer is actually a spanner.
eh?
Hammer is a spanner.
A hammer, he's got a hammer. He's got a selection of hammers.
Being spanners.
Yeah. some rather big spanners for
Hammers.
taking off big bolts. But nothing, you know, a couple of shifters.
Oh, Learner's on the walk. Where are you
A
going?
few.
What are you doing?
A few that Stolson things.
Stillies.
Aye.
I bet he's got some 48-inch stillies, hasn't he?
Oh, here. Yep.
Yeah.
He's got anything like that, Dick, man, you're sorted. Do you know he had a problem with his boiler this week too? He was telling me he's got an oil boiler, and his central heating was working, but he had no hot water. So he phoned out a guy to fix that, and it cost him £1,000.
Really?
Yep, cost him £1,000. One day's work, £1,000. So I don't know what he did. Whether he gave him a new boiler or what, I don't know.
It sounds like that, but I don't know.
So that kind of swallowed the funds for the starter motor. So
£1,000.
Yep, £1,000.
Was that to get the system back working, or
to get it working, to make the full system working, to get hot water around the house and everything, and to get heaters working again. So I don't know. I never asked him what he did because he wasn't what's the word? He wasn't really one for talking about it. It's cost me a lot of money. I said to him, how much did it cost? It's like £1,000.
Yeah, it is a lot of money. Yeah. It's a lot of money.
Yeah, I did say that to him, Raphael. I told him to drop it on the ground a couple of times and see if that would make it work. But he said that he'd hit it with a hammer and it didn't work, and that if I wanted to go and have a look at it, I was welcome to go and have a look at it. So I probably will at some point. I need to go there anyway. I haven't been this year, so I normally go to my brother's at least once a fortnight, and I haven't been over this year at all. I don't think, because of
How
this
far away?
stupid about 87 miles.
Yeah, okay.
It's not too bad, Ken, if you get a nice day, but the pouring rain and all that, and a howling gale of wind, it's terrible. But I'll get there yet, like. Ken, is that you in the background? You need a beard.
That's Mr. Briggs in the background.
Mr. Briggs, yeah.
Although that thing in back of me, I found the exact same head, but with a different occupation, like a carpenter on a van today. So it's a common head. They just changed the bodies on it.
A generic.
It's just a genetic picture there.
Yeah, it was freeware. I just saw it somewhere. I said, "Oh, okay."
Just a genetic picture, like
that'll work. Yeah.
There's a guy. My brother was on about him. Well, actually, East Coast sent me the boys' link. To someone that might be able to fix it anyway. So, but I'm gonna go and have a look at it myself.
Yeah.
I looks like Bob the Builder.
Does it?
It does.
Bob the Builder. Can we fix it? No, can we?
He's on strike again.
Yeah, same guy, but this time it's a construction guy.
Like Dick Slater, it doesn't work.
No, it doesn't. What
are you doing, Luna? What are you doing? Come back here.
What? Is it what your brother-in-law's like Dick Slater? It doesn't work.
My butler, his brother-in-law, he gives his clocks away at Fridays and they don't work. Because he had one. You have to put it back.
You send it back to him?
Yeah, the right twice a day clocks.
Oh, right, aye. No batteries in it.
Oh, they're very good clocks.
I don't know. Just know it wasn't working.
Yo.
Cheers, Gunts, man. Thanks so much, buddy. Appreciate it, man.
You on the face there, don't I? Groovy. There you go.
Scotty's got a lizard on his shoulder.
Yeah. Put her on the face because it looked like she was about to fall off. I miscalculated.
Don't mention coins. In fact, somebody keeps Snobby awake. Give him a wee shove. Tell him we stopped talking about coins.
Has he fell asleep?
Possible.
But he said he was going to fall asleep with the coins.
Nah.
Well, it's each their own, isn't it? Each their own.
Aye. Yeah, I don't mind. They don't bother me. I prefer these ones though. You can spend these ones.
Yes, yeah.
I prefer those ones too.
Thanks, UK Scrapper, buddy. I can go and buy myself a few sweeties with that one. Yeah, might be able to buy myself a pack of wagon wheels or something.
Yeah. 6 for a pound. 6 for a pound, isn't it?
Something like that. Aye.
Hey, Scotty, question for you, Scotty.
Yeah.
Next week with the Halloween and the makeup and all that stuff, who's doing the Halloween streams next week?
I believe
I have a wife that converts it for me, partners.
His usual live stream. He's quite preoccupied with Riley, obviously. But Dusty's going to be doing a live stream on Sunday, day after, which is going to be a bit Halloween orientated, I believe.
I'm going to go with Top Conquer. So I already ordered my shirt.
I haven't seen Conker, so where is Conker?
Good point. Oh, I haven't seen him for a while. I seen him Saturday. Was it Saturday? Was he on Mix on Saturday? No, I seen him on yours actually. I think he was on yours.
Yeah, he was on Ken's. Yeah.
I think he was on yours on Sunday. I seen him. Mine.
Yep.
There he is. There's Top Conker.
There he is.
Aye, a potato with a hat on.
That's a Conker with a top hat on.
It looked like a potato. It looked like a potato for me.
It's a Conker with a top hat on.
I'll be back in a minute, mate.
Yes, I did
no problem.
generally get that board that I created that.
Uh-oh. What is a wagon wheel? Tim said wagon wheels are 89 pence. Is that like a food or something?
Yeah.
Wagon wheels, you'd love wagon wheels, Ken. You'd love them.
Behave.
You like chocolate, Ken?
What are you doing?
Oh, yeah.
Wagon wheel.
You'd like wagon wheels.
Wagon wheels looks like a big round.
We got any wagon wheels left?
As with chocolate, with the chocolate on it.
Sorry, Ken, I ate them all, so there's none left.
With jam.
Is that a UK thing, or do we have them here?
I'll have a look, right? I would imagine you could probably get them over there. I think that's probably where they came from, man.
Movie butt.
They're what we call biscuits, anyway.
Hey.
Oh, you know,
you don't call biscuits.
We call them scooter pies.
Yeah, that's kind of like that with mallow and all that inside them, man.
Just keep my hand
I
there.
found the Wikipedia entry. Can I put it in chat?
What's that?
I found the Wikipedia for it. The wagon
But
wheels.
a Wikipedia on.
Maybe
Well, he's found it on his phone now.
Yeah, we call them scooter pies.
Okay.
Raccoon rescuers, aye. Raccoon
Yeah, I
rescuers.
need to react.
Don't off the laptop now.
I need to reactivate the boxes. That's what I wanted to do back there unlocking, and I couldn't find the NCK box. That's what I was looking for.
The cable.
I find it. I realised it was in the shoe box. That's
Canada and Australia.
Ah, they're nice, yeah. But I like fudge cake as well, but I eat things that are really good for me, yeah.
They're either scooter pies or moon pies, we call them. Same thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Hi, OK Grower 75. How's it going, buddy? I eat things. I'm lactose intolerant, Ken, and I shouldn't eat things that got milk in them. So, but sometimes, like the sugar side of me gets the better of me, and I eat them anyway. Yeah.
Put them in the freezer. That way they won't melt by the time you eat them.
You want to inflict it on the panel?
No, because that would affect my sensitive teeth. I need to go to the dentist. I need to go to the dentist, right? But I can't get an appointment with the dentist, so that's kind of a sore point. You know, it's a bit of a sore point.
Come on, phone.
Oh, Snobby's up. Okay.
Yes, Snobby's awake. It's because we're not talking about coins. Anything about coins, you'll go.
Okay.
What's that you got, Alex?
What's up? No, that's all that's for.
What's a raccoon rescuer?
Oh, because Alex.
Someone that rescues raccoons.
Well,
Because Ali was saying about ECUs on
Come on.
On motors.
On cars. That's what a locking box looks like inside when you take the
car. EEPROM.
As in with smart, that's the smart card. They call it a smart card. That basically card.
So annoying.
It had the details on it. So the ECUs are just a bit similar. There's not much difference. It's just it's just trying to get the right program. Ali.
I know.
Once you get the right program and the right software, you're laughing. But it's trying to
no bother,
mate.
I understand that. You take care, buddy. Yeah. Software. You scared them away, Alex. You scared them away, man.
That's not if you're on about coins.
Well, true. Especially with Scotty. Scotty might have scared him away.
Is it proper to say we lost our dick?
Well, you could say that.
She was full on staring at the screen just now, but my phone decided to glitch, so it wasn't going to work. But yeah, she sat on my laptop.
Pretty cool.
Can't type in chat.
No reason I done coins because I don't go out much. So I decided, well, what could I do to sit indoors or whatever, as in do something that's constructive, plus have content for the channel. And because I've seen the thing about, as in the auctions, as in somebody doing an auction on their YouTube channel, I then started buying bits and pieces. And then I thought, what's the point of starting something and not finish it? So it just carried on and just kept doing it. I've basically done it ever since last year. I thought, bugger it, I'll just keep doing it, where it grows or not. Because if you go into a project and you don't try it, how do you know it'll work for you? You don't know until you actually try it. You can turn around and say, I've tried it, it didn't work for me, and then you change it into something else. But it's the money you put into it and the time you put into it, that's what you lose more of all. But a hobby just is, what happens is something starts as a hobby, then it becomes from a hobby to a full-time passion. It's like Ali with cars. He probably started it as a hobby, and then all of a sudden it grew and grew and grew and grew. But
no, Alexander.
He sold one car,
Alexander,
another car.
It's my job. It's what I do for a living, Alexander. It's what I've been doing since. Wait a minute. How long now, Tina? How old am I now? 42 or 41? I can't remember. 42 in January. Since I was about 14, Alexander. I've seen a few come and go.
My dad was 15. My dad was 15. 15.
But probably before that. Probably before that, because I was working on cars and driving cars when I lived on my dad's farm when I was growing up. So I changed a gearbox and all that when I would have been about 13, 14 year old. I went to work for my uncle when I turned 14, but I finished school.
My dad lifted a full Jaguar engine, and gearbox into Cambridge himself, as in actually took it out of a scrapyard, as in thing because the engine was good in it, the engine and gearbox for another one. Because my grandpa used to do up Jaguar. My grandpa used to do up the Jaguars. He used to get 360s and change them into 2.8s. And he actually tuned them for the racing club, Jaguar Racing Club.
Aye.
And my grandpa, that was his hobby. My grandpa's hobby but he was a full-time mechanic, but he was a petrol mechanic. But if you gave him a diesel, he wouldn't know where to go. But my uncle Alex, he was a diesel mechanic.
A lot of work on diesels, Alexander, and petrol. So, but they've got to the stage where I'm plugging in a computer and it's pointing me in the right direction, and it's a case of change that, and that'll make it work.
Ali, basically, it's become a fitter's job. as in an actual
Basically.
fitter's job. No, where a mechanic would take a full engine apart and rebuild it.
Not cost effective now. If you're doing something for yourself, it is, you know. It's even then, it's not really, but it's more how much passion have you got to do it, you know. So it's down on the person themselves, and I'll say that, like, I mean, I put a subframe onto that Audi and put that Audi on the road. I'll be perfectly honest with you. If I was doing, I wouldn't do that for a customer. I'd do it for myself, but nobody else. You know, it's like if the clutch went in tomorrow, I'd fix it. But it's only because it's mine. If it was somebody else's, I'd tell them go buy another car. No, I wouldn't. Nah, it's not feasible. It's too old. It's number 74 left.
My ex-partner get conned for $3.5 grand for a Volvo. Right,
I'm finishing in 5 anyway.
That motor's only worth 750 quid. She tells us it's only worth 750. I says, well, what do I do with it? We've already paid $3.5 grand for it. She says, well, it's not worth the thing with whatever you bought it for.
The way the market is up here just now, Alexander, right?
I rent it 21, Ali, right? But see, after that, we never bought another dear motor. We always bought cheap motors, 300 quid shots, 500 quid up to about 700 quid.
The way the market
if we're going to spend $3.5 grand, I want a good used one that's a couple of year old, that's got as in less mileage on it. But me and her are no longer together, so I don't need to worry about it now.
Ken, you're being asked a question.
Yeah, no, crypto. I used to work on cars as a hobby. When I grew up, I used to do some drag racing and stuff like that. So, mechanics, I just love mechanics. I have a degree in mechanical engineering, and that's where I started my engineering career. And then I got into machinery. And then I got a management degree and an MBA, but I'm still into machinery. So my day job is taking care of all the machinery in an area in a helicopter manufacturing plant. So I make sure that my guys keep all the machines running so we can make the main and tail rotor blades for helicopters.
For the helicopters.
And then on the side, small engine. The only reason I do small engines, the cars got too expensive. The kids came. Then the motorcycles got too expensive. And then the tractors came. So tractors are small. You can fit a bunch of them in your garage. So now I'm tractors and small engines. So that's it. But I'll fix anything. I don't care.
Do you know fancy doing a car or anything like that, Ken, man?
I just don't have the room right now. I wish I did, because my favorite of all time is a 57 Chevy. My first car was a 55. And I mean, like I said, I can fix nearly anything. It's just that I'm not really good at welding because I haven't really practiced that much. I mean, I think if you're going to build cars and do that, you really got to weld.
Ken, you don't need to be good at welding, man. Just need to be good at grinding.
Yeah. Exactly. I'm a better grinder than the welder.
I got a nice welder too. I got a beautiful Miller type welder. It's a great welder. But
my welding.
Kevin Sturgis, he did his mum's head gasket when he was 15.
There you
he's still working on cars, and he's 57.
57, just like me. I'll be 57 next week.
Oh wow!
There you go. I mean, I do most of my work is done outside my door. I work in all weathers. I work in the snow and that. I've rebuilt cars and that in the snow. Later, snob, man. I'll not be long enough shutting down.
When I was going to college, I remember doing a brake job 10 degrees out the night before I had a final exam, and I said, I got to get this done.
Aye.
See, when I first met Ali, I thought he meant he actually had a garage, and it wasn't until I seen the first video that he put up, and I was like, "Oh my god, that puts me back in the time that my dad and me used to work out in the street, as in Dingway at house, as in he had his favourite.
I've done it all my life.
The lamppost. The reason I've done it under the lamp.
Take care.
Look after
something for me.
He would stop doing what he was doing and bring everything indoors. When I seen that, I was like, "Oh my god!" That puts me back to when I was a boy. I was in thing when my dad was messing about with him on the street.
That's what I do. I just work on them outside.
I'm back to doing it on roadside as well.
I was never inside the garage to know how warm it was, so it doesn't bother me. Don't get me wrong, when I worked for other people, I was like, but you get too used to the comforts then, That's what I find, you get too used to the comfort.
Dad was the same. He worked for people,
Not
and they
as
had
good money.
garages or units as in they worked it. But Dad
Yeah,
was
it's
like that as well. He would arrive out the street. But then Dad was
The money's not as good. The money's not as good when you're working for somebody else. That's the only problem, man. The money's not as good, and then you're tied to their hours and everything else. Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed it, but it's not as good, I'd rather work for myself. I can knock off whenever I want, I decided I've done enough work for the day. I don't have to do this.
It's the worst.
You end up, Alexander. You end up
part
sticking.
of it when you've got a boss and he's leaning on top and then
The one I've come across the most, Alexander, right, and it's common fact, right, and Ken's probably found this as well, is sticking other people's jigsaws back together. And probably Ken here, it's probably 90% of what you do, sticking other people's mistakes back together, I mean, I don't film a lot of the stuff I do. I'll be honest with you. I mean, because it's customers and that, and they get a bit funny if you start filming their cars and that, So, I mean, it's like, well, 9 times out of 10, they probably started the brakes and they can't get the pistons wound back in, or be a wee bit seized, and then you got to tell them, well, that's knackered. You've got to buy a new one of them. How have I got to spend that? Well, because you've broken it. It's not nice to tell someone that they've actually broken something, but it happens.
I didn't break it. It wasn't me. I didn't do it.
I've had one come and say, yeah, that light wasn't on. So what I do is I take a picture first.
It just reminds me of something. Somebody asked me to look at their caravan because lights weren't working properly. Anyway, I had a look at plug, the black plug that operates the lights. But a couple of wires come out. Anyway, but a woman said, "Oh yeah, I really drove away without unplugging it." So she pulled some wires out and plug.
Aye. I've seen all sorts, partners, man. I've seen all sorts, it's pretty crazy, like, I've seen all sorts, man. I've ended up I turned some work down because it's just, I don't want it. I don't want other people's jigsaws, I get fed up with it. I get fed up doing the same thing all the time too. Like I say, I mean, everything now as it is, it's a case of replacing parts, But I was speaking, I think it was East Coast the other day. I can't mind, it was John's chat we were in, and I think it was speaking to East Coast about it. The MOTs up here just now, they're all backed up to the hilt. If I had a garage, and my MOT ticket, I'd be sitting doing MOTs right now. I'd be doing MOTs from dusk till dawn. Because I reckon I'd be chock a block with them, man. To be fair, I'm getting a lot of work for MOTs and that. I've got my mate's car to do too, so it's crazy. No, we can't get an MOT, I've got to wait months for an MOT.
It just reminded me of something else. It was actually with Polo, because the headlight switch weren't working properly. So what they've done was they bypassed some wiring and put another switch in. In and to fix it so headlights were working as they should, I just got another switch. I just got another headlight switch from a breaker. I bought one off eBay, so I have to send that back. So I got one local brake, and that worked.
Yeah.
Somebody just
I've seen. that's what some people do though. They'll just, we'll just stick another switch in, or we'll just take power from somewhere else.
I bypass the headlight switch and just use a generic switch.
I've seen all sorts. I
got it back to the way Volkswagen intended.
Aye, that's the best way.
Yeah. Well,
Off a switch.
Polo videos.
That's the best way though.
No, because it was Ali that gave me ideas yesterday, because he was like on the live stream and he's like, and then when I started talking about
what you should do, man.
mobile phone repairing on that car, and he's like, Ali, what about ECUs? And then as soon as he said that, it was like, I'm away looking for videos on YouTube and all the rest to find out how to unlock them, how to do this, how to do that with them. But you had umpteen videos like Mercedes, you had ones for Peugeots.
It's all different.
To look different channels for different ones. Because I was like, I really like the idea of this, because that's not that box in the Medusa box isn't just for unlocking. They're actually for repairing phones as an actual PCB. That's for fixing PCBs. That's for bringing them. That's for bricked phones, as in dead phones, bringing them back to life again. It's like they're like resus boxes, but they've got special programs.
Okay, GP man, you take care, and I'll catch you later. Okay.
It's a PCB board. It's a PCB board.
Yeah, JP.
It's got lead in the front. It's got lead in the front, and then it's got a smart card inside it. So the actual software actually on the smart cards. And when Ali said about it, I was like, I wonder how much the equipment would cost me to actually properly do it. Do it.
Here, Alexander, I could probably send you links for stuff, because you know this yourself. You can get knockoff stuff, cheap. Here, East Coast. That's why the scrapyards are so full of cars, man. And like I say, I was in the day, man. The amount of cars that's in. People don't get what they want for them when they put them up for sale, right? They put them up for sale for £300-400, and they don't get what they want, and they just end up going to scrap. They sit on the road for a couple of weeks. People are like, well, no, we're not going to pay that for it. So they cut their nose off to spite their face, and they put them straight in the scrapyard, and they end up getting like £80 in the scrap, if they'll get that at all. I mean, I seen a C6 in the scrap. It was a waste of a good car. And it's probably in just because they couldn't get an MOT for it, so it's crazy that the COVID's just made everything worse, right? That's all it did.
Aye, and then
cars running about with no MOTs.
If a clutch goes in a car, where does it end
300,
up?
300 quid straight away. And that's just the parts. That's just your parts.
See if somebody jumps in a car and it doesn't move, goes to scrapyard, straight in the scrapyard, phone the scrapyard up. Much for you give me for that motor, because it won't move.
Up here,
some people actually go on Facebook, eBay, and they search for cars that need bits of work done. Like there's a guy called Salvage Repairs. As a young boy, so on the channel, and that's what he goes on Gumtree and whatever else, buys a car that's got problems and does the thing with content on his channel.
That's all me and John Lad do. We're on Facebook Marketplace. I run a selling group myself, and the amount of cars, the amount of rubbish I see, right? And I mean rubbish, stuff that I probably would just run at the scrapyard myself, it's not worth repairing it. It's rotten, or it's just there's that many of them. Like, I mean, it's like, well, that one's not going to be missed. And then don't get me wrong, you'll get bargains, you'll get people. I was getting the day.
£6 bag. That was a £6 bag of Wheaties, right? Now I bought them for $35. I bought them for $35. That's sort of the stuff that I won't sell. It's got spots and all the rest on it, because I won't, as Ali says, I won't sell junk. See if it's no good for me, or if it doesn't pass my standards, just put it one side. won't sell it. I'd rather get it away to somebody that can probably use it.
Here,
don't sell junk.
There's no point, from my point of view, Alexander, and I'll tell you all this, right? There's no point from my point of view, right? Me buying a car and it being a boomerang, it'll come straight back to me. Exactly. I don't want something to come back. If I'm going to sell it to you, it's going to be sold to you on the principle that it'll run for a year or whatever, and it won't come back near me, So
it's your reputation that's on the line. If you sell it and that comes back to you or whatever, and they're not happy, a customer's not happy with it, one bad bit of bad mouth, because that's what it takes. It's word of mouth. Your word of mouth. If you're a good person and you're properly, word of mouth spreads fast. But see, if you get one bad said about you, it can make or break a business in 2 minutes like that.
Tell me about it, mate.
See, I've been in selling for a long time, as in my father was into it, and so was my great grandfather as well, before my dad. So I know how it goes. I could talk about business all day long. Relationships and friendships I find difficult to make them, but business I'm well screwed on.
I was getting an A4 the day East Coast. The whole thing has been off the road a year. 1.9 TDI, the same as the one I've got there, right? We'll see you later, Raffle Scrapper, man. We'll catch you later on. I'm just going to shut down anyway. I'm just going to shut down after I finish the story. Well, it's not a story, but it's what was happening. I was getting an A4 the day, and the woman told me she made arrangements with somebody else, but if it fell through, I'd get it. But an A4 TDI, been off the road a year, and all I wanted for is bits, all I wanted it for was bits, Like, don't get me wrong, the car, you probably fix it, but I want the aircon pump off it, the injectors out of it, that in itself, that's all money to me, so I don't bother with eBay that much, partners, man. Marketplace and Gumtree, there's enough stuff local, I'll be honest with you, mate, and to be fair, I mean, like that big rover I went to see, that's 40 miles from my house, 275 quid the boy wants for it. You'll never get that, That'll end up in the scrapyard before he gets 275 quid for it. I left it in the field.
I'll tell you it's too straight. I bought a car. I bought a car for a guy, right? And somebody turned around and says to me over the road, he says, You'll never get 600 quid back for that car. I had it 3 weeks in the thing in the yellow paper. Boy came out, was like that. 2 boys drove it down the street, well at his pal. I was sat in the back of the motor. I says, It's low in petrol, mate. He says, I want all that take it down the street, GSI, 216 GSI, sport model one. Dang me, red in colour, beautiful looking thing. No, very dense on it. Painted the bottom of the sills because the bottom of the sills were looking a wee bit tatty around the bottoms. Painted it, left it in the car park, and she's like, what are you going to do with it? I said, I'm going to put it up for sale, put it in the yellow paper. I had it 2 months in the yellow paper. 2 boys came out Thursday night, took him round to see the motor, started it up with the key, took it down the street, and he's like, I was sitting in the back, he says to his mate, you taking it? Went, aye. I just seen him nod. Back to us, and I turned around and says to him, I says, what you got in your pocket? Boys turned around and says, it's 600 quid. I says, give me 580. I says, give me 580 for that car. I says, it needs 20 quid. I says, it needs 20 quid of juice. I says, put in it. Because I wasn't leaving them without juice, because I was like, if that breaks down that road, he's going to come back. He's going to come back up.
Hi, have you bought one of his money back? Right, guys, I'm going to shut down now because Tina's feeling a bit sore, and well, not be long before I'll be heading off to my bed. I'll probably watch a bit of telly and then go to bed. So thanks all for coming, and we'll see you all on the next one. Right?
Good night.
Okay.
Thanks, Ali. Scotty, Park West, Alexander.
Hey,
Goodbye.